That's right. I'm back like I left something. Your hostess with the mostest. Burning like toast is Kosmon Cal. Hey, this is the debate replay from me, myself, Kosmon Cal versus Israelite Williams. As always, creator is undefeated and continues to stay. So, it was a good debate. It was a good debate till the pressure start busting them pipes. Without any really further ado, I gotta pay a couple bills, but I think this brother should have listened when the OG told him.
Shout out to Kosmon Cal. Kosmon Cal, boy, I'm gonna tell you something. He is a problem. He is a problem when it comes to these Hebrew Israelites. Y'all better stop playing. He is a problem. Kosmon Cal is a problem. Creator gang.
I think the brother should have took the OG's advice before he got into this debate. Now, to set this up properly and to be fair about it, the brother was late coming into the debate, so we was just jamming. So I'm gonna remove this from the screen real quick. The brother came in a little late, so which was okay, right? Still wanted to get it in. He was still ready to do it, so that was dope, right? Shout out to that brother, because most brothers, as a matter of fact, I ran up on tour nights tonight. The toilet nights. They didn't want no smoke. Hey man, y'all wipe y'all feet before y'all come up in here. You dig what I'm talking about? Take your shoes off. You dig what I'm talking about? Get you something to drink, something to smoke, chill on out. This is a good one. You dig what I'm talking about? Hit that like button, thumb up the video, make sure you subscribe, and share the video out on your platforms. You dig what I'm talking about? Let's get this thing cracking real quick. And we just gonna pick it up to where the brother entered into the battle arena. And here we go. As always, you know, first and foremost, all praise is due to the ever-present, the all in all, the creator and the destroyer, Jehovih. You dig what I'm saying? Shout out to Pops. But watch your son put this work in. He made me this way, and I sure can fight. Dig this out, y'all. Dig this. We're gonna get this rocking and rolling real quick. Let's go.
Good, brother. How you doing?
I'm good. How you?
Man, hey, love, light, and balance to you and yours, bro. I'm feeling marvelous, bro.
Right.
Hey, look. I want to go ahead and just introduce everybody. Let them know what we're doing today. As y'all see the title, Kosmon Cal versus Israelite Williams.
Y'all make sure y'all hit that link, thumb up the video, share the live, y'all. Let's go. I'll drop the link in the chat for anybody who want to pop on or share the live on their channel. You dig what I'm saying? Let's go.
Are angels the spirits of men? Are angels the spirits of men? This should be a great and marvelous debate between these brothers. We are truly a non-biased platform, meaning we're going to hold Kosmon Cal to the same standard we're going to hold this brother Big Bo or Israelite Williams. All right, so we not over here showing favorites or none of that. The crowd, speaking to both you brothers, the crowd want to see y'all work, man. They want to see y'all sweat. You know what I mean? So even though this is information given out, ain't none of us dry. So there's still a level of entertainment in it. You know what I mean? So I pray both you brothers came to play ball today. The structure of the debate, from what I was told, 3 15-minute rounds apiece. A 5-minute opening for each one of you brothers. A 5-minute closing for each one of you brothers. Question and answer, where you brothers can ask each other a series of questions, 5 questions each. You know what I mean? And then we open it up to the crowd and let them ask y'all a total of 5 to 10 questions after that. You know what I mean? We ain't got no judges or none of that over this way. But the crowd will be holding. We charge the crowd, any crowd, hold every participant to the spiritual text that they standing on. All right. I mean, if we're gonna sit back and rightfully, arrive at a judgment within our own minds, that needs to be the standard of the rubric. You know what I mean? So I'm gonna go ahead and let you brothers introduce yourselves. For those who don't know y'all, let the family know exactly in y'all opening, you know what I mean, exactly what it is y'all here to do. And man, let's rock, man. You did? Let's sweat, baby. Let's work. Kosmon Kyle, let everybody know who you are, who may not know you, brother. You know what I mean? Introduce yourself, and then we can get into y'all openings after y'all introduce yourselves.
Love, light, and balance, y'all. My name is Kosmon Kyle. I'm a son of the Great Spirit, the Creator. In this debate tonight, I'm a long-time faithist. You dig what I'm saying? In this debate, the brother chose to approach the topic that angels are not men, and I will be in the affirmative to prove that angels are men, right? Angels are the spirits of men. And I think the information that I bring out today will be startling to some. It may even cause a little cognitive dissonance with many. But I think in the end of the day, when this is, remember, the battle of the holy book. So it's nothing personal. It's none of, I'm not going to spout any of my own opinion. I am going to prove without the shadow of a doubt that angels are the spirits of men.
Okay. That's what's up. My brother, Big Bo, Israelite William, introduce yourself to the panel and to the crowd, man. Everybody know who you are and what it is, you plan to do. And then we're going to let y'all get into y'all introduction. Y'all can decide who's going to go first. You know what I mean? I'll let y'all decide that. But go ahead, brother. Introduce yourself to us.
Yeah. You hear me? My mic is clear?
Yeah. I can hear you. Hey, y'all, if y'all can hear Israelite William pretty good, drop a 1 in the chat. If he needs to adjust his mic, drop a 2 in the chat. Let's make sure this brother can be heard. We got a couple ones. We got some ones sliding. They can hear you, bro. Of course, Bronze would drop a 2. The engineering, man. Bronze is saying, if you can, turn your mic up a little bit, man. He said you sound kind of fuzzy. Give us a mic check.
Yeah. All right, mic check. You hear me?
How that sound? Does that sound better? The Bronze Yoke. Everybody else got ones. They say they can hear you.
All right, cool. So let's go. So look, before we start, right? I want y'all to know, right? Do not come in my inbox complaining that I'm bullying this man and I'm doing this man dirty. He asked for this. I try to give him an opportunity to change the debate to something else that he could possibly have a little fighting chance with. He stood on this. This is what he wanted. So when I kill this man in the ring, don't be in my inbox. This is what he asked for. This is long overdue, Cosmic Cow. Yo, listen, you can't prove nothing that you're saying, brother. What you're going to do is you're going to go into that bootleg, fake, OASP Bible, and that's where you're going to die at, brother. Let's get it. Let's get this started.
Okay. Hey, look, bro. If you can, do you have a way to adjust your mic just a little bit? They still saying you sound a little fuzzy.
Oh man, hold on. How I sound now?
Y'all let us know how you sounding, because I mean, shit, I can hear him. You know what I mean? How you sound to you, Kosmon Carol?
He sound all right to me.
He sound all right to me too. You dig? Well, all right, but let's go ahead and get to rocking. Maybe everybody gorgeously designed said it's clear. She can hear. All right. So look, let's go ahead and clock. Okay, so look, who y'all between y'all, who gonna go first?
I'll go first.
This is your house. You go first.
I'll go first.
Okay, so
No
this
doubt.
is your so Cal, this is your 5-minute intro.
And I'm going so does he want to do his intro and then I go into my intro and then go right into my round?
It can happen like that, however y'all want to do it, man.
You cool with that, Bo?
I don't even need no intro. I'm going straight into the round. So however you want to do it. You want me to do an intro? What you want to do?
Yeah. This just that way everything first. So just do a 5-minute intro. I go ahead and put you on the clock real quick. You know what I mean?
If you can't go 5 minutes, then forfeit the rest of your time, and then
he'll go. And then,
yeah.
And then from there, Cal, you going right into your round?
Yeah.
Okay, let's work. Go ahead, Israelite William. Let's rock. I'm starting you now. Hey, what's up? Hey, what's up with you brothers, man? Y'all don't want to cam up, man? Put the cameras on. Let me look at you jokers.
Man, my camera is acting stupid, bro.
Okay.
It won't let me come off this thing.
Okay. There go Israelite William right there. All right, bet. All right, well, that's what's up, Cal, man. If your camera tripping, it's all good, man.
Yeah, Israelite, man. It's got like a little thing with a line through it, and it's saying my camera. I can't figure out how to turn the camera on.
Yeah, you got that virtual background too. You probably got to turn that off. But here,
hold on, I'm turning that off right now. You see what it's doing?
Yeah, I see that.
We know what he look like. All
right, so let's go ahead and rock out. Israelite William, you got 5 minutes. Start your time now, big dog. There you go.
All right, cool. So look, let me start out by saying this, right? I'm gonna tell y'all right now, I don't deal with this Hebrew language nonsense, right? And I'm gonna explain to you briefly why. For the simple fact that in the first sentence of the Bible, the Hebrew language mistranslates a very important word, which is, in the beginning, God. When we go over to the Hebrew, Bereshit Elohim. That means, in the beginning, Gods, with an S. We know and understand there is only one God, not two. So we start off wrong right there. So when you go to the Hebrew nonsense, and when you go to the white man's histories or whatever you're going through, especially through that OASB Bible nonsense, you lose automatically, brother. We dealing with angels. Where do angels come from? Angels come from the Holy Bible, brother. So therefore, in order to prove anything about angels, where do we have to go, Kosmon Cal? To the Holy Bible. The OASB Bible is not going to do it, brother. We're going to get into that. Now, this is how we're going to do it. In the first round, right? I could kill him in the first minute of the first round. But I'm not going to do that because the people came to see a fight. So I'm going to wait until the last minute of the first round, and I'm going to kill him. I'm going to put him in a box. The second round, I'm going to bury him. The third round, we're going to take that OASB Bible along with that white man that wrote it, and we're going to put it in a plastic bag. And it's over for that. And it's long overdue. Cosmic Cow. You got your little nonsense off on a lot of Israelites, right? I seen it. You talked your way into a couple of victories and things like that. Today, you need to come with chapter and verse or you lose, brother. That's my intro. Let's go.
Okay, you got 2 minutes and 49 seconds left. You want to relinquish that?
I'm good. I don't even need it.
All right, that's what's up. All right, Kosmon Cal. Kosmon Cal. My brother, I'm starting your time for your 5 minutes right now. Let's go ahead and cook.
All right. Now, this debate is now you heard now, first of all, before I get into this round, I got a couple minutes. I dare you to waste a round talking about JBN other than going directly in your text and talking about the topic. You will lose, and you're going to lose bad. But it's okay. Mally, share my screen for me. Now, in this debate is, are angels the spirits of the dead? And in this debate, the topic before us is, are angels the spirits of the dead? In which I stand in the affirmative. Through objective observations, empirical data, facts commonly known, and primary sources tempered with logic and common sense, I will prove within a shadow of a doubt that angels are in fact men. Let's make this clear, that my opponent's stance, which is that angels are not the spirits of men, is his own subjective, opinionated belief and is not corroborated, nor supported, nor even mentioned by his own biblical source. So, well, I don't know what he's about to pull up, but we'll see. But with the Bible clearly showing angels in a masculine nature, I was shocked by the emotional response of the brother whose objective understanding doesn't rise higher than the 39 books of the Old Testament itself. So I thought it odd that this self-professed Israelite who doesn't have the ability to read Hebrew would willingly choose to limit his sources to just the Old Testament, which is the equivalent of getting into a boxing match and only fighting with one arm, and then yet foolishly expecting the opponent not to fight with both of his arms. Not a smart move. See, tonight my objective is threefold: to definitively prove the source and nature of angels; two, to prove that every single description of an angel in every single religious text is described as a man or a woman; and three, absolutely to prove that angels are the spirits of men, aka our ancestors. Now, pay close attention, because you are watching a master at work. And for my first display of skill, I'm going to show everybody how to beat the brakes off of Hebrew with his own Bible. Let's go, Mally.
2 minutes.
How much time I got?
You got 2 minutes.
I'm about to go right into my
You got a minute.
Right into my first round, right?
You want to rock out for the rest of this minute?
I'm gonna rock out for the rest of the minute. After this, I'm gonna go right into the round.
All right, let's rock.
Now this brother, y'all hold him to this. He must show in his Bible with the text, not by what he's saying, not by what his opinion is. And mind you, his Bible says, don't add away or take away from the word, or the plagues of his own God will be added to him. Right? So if he espouses anything that's not in that Bible, he already lost. I ain't looking for no technicalities. I'm about to beat the brakes off of him with his own Bible. Because what y'all don't know is the Bible agrees with me. Right? Let's go. Let's get right into this. Round one, fight. Now, in this round, I will only use biblical text to define and characterize the nature of angels and spirits. What we will quickly learn, right? What we will quickly learn is that the Bible agrees with me and describes angels as men and sons, using the masculine term for a human being. But first, we must define what an angel is using strictly the biblical narrative. Now, you're going to hear this brother repeat a common biblical lie. Their assumption is that angels existed with God since the beginning, which is more biblical belief and indoctrination. We actual scholars know that the very first time an angel is mentioned in the Bible is Genesis 16:7, not 1:1. Not 1:26. He didn't know that. Now, how many of y'all, be real, how many of y'all actually knew that the very first time an angel is mentioned in the Bible is until the 16th chapter of Genesis? And the angel, Genesis 16:7, and the angel, H H4397 of the Lord found her by a fountain. This is Strong's, from Strong's, H4397. Now, it's you dig what I'm talking about for the word malak, right? Malak by itself is a what? A masculine noun, meaning a messenger, a representative, a messenger, right? An angel, right? Malak. And from the definition of malak or angel is from an unused root meaning to dispatch as a deputy, a messenger, specifically of God, i.e. an angel. Also a prophet, which is a man, a priest, which is a man, a teacher, which is a man, an ambassador, a king, a messenger, all men, and yet are malak, an angel. So notice, angels in the Bible are described as men with masculine nouns, right? Common sense tells us that every he and him in all creation is masculine and hence a male or a man. And that also applies to angels. But are there other angels in the Bible described with the masculine noun? Yes. In fact, the two greatest angels found in the biblical text are described as men. What about Gabriel, right? In Daniel 8:15 through 17, while I, Daniel, sought the meaning of the vision I had seen, one who looked like a man. One who looked like a man stood before me. This is the angel speaking about Gabriel. And I heard a human voice that cried out, Gabriel, explain this to this man. And when he came near where I was standing, I fell prostrate in terror. But he said to me, understand, O son of man, understand, son of man, the vision that the vision refers to the end time. So Gabriel himself was observed looking and speaking like a man. But what about Michael? Revelations 12:7-9. Now war rose in heaven, and Michael and his angels fighting against the dragon. Or what about Jude 1:9? Yet Michael, right, the archangel, when contending with the devil, he disputed about the body of Moses. So Michael is also described as a man and in masculine terms. Further instances, right, in the Bible, right? I'm just beating him over the head with Bible right now. I'm not going to go nowhere else. Further instances where angels are described as men. Judges 6:21. An angel holds a staff in his hand. Or what about Zechariah 1:19? Zechariah asks an angel a question and reports that he answered. To further prove my point, not only are angels described as men, but the God of the Bible himself tells Moses he is a man. Exodus 15:3, the Lord is a man of war, which is H376. The Lord is his name. That's a body blow. I can already hear the childlike, indoctrinated minds of the Bible thumper saying, well, how can you prove that's a man, Kosmon? Yeah, well, here goes Strong's Hebrew Encyclopedia. Remember, H376, the word man is ish, a masculine noun. But I want y'all to take notice of this. The root word is H582, but we're talking about the masculine noun ish, meaning man. Consider the following manner, right? Man, men, husband, right? The outline of biblical usage, man, right? A man, a male, in contrast to a woman or female, a husband, a human being, a person, mankind. Have you ever seen mankind that wasn't a man? How about a champion that wasn't a man? What about a great man that wasn't a man? But even the root word for the word ish or man is enosh, which means man. Strong's H582, enosh, transliteration, right? Enos, part of the speech, what? A masculine noun, right? Enosh, properly a mortal, right? Your God said he was a mortal, and thus differing from the more dignified. Hence, a what? A man in general. That's a headshot. So ask yourself this question. If angels are not men, why did not only the angels show themselves as men to Abraham, but so did the God of the Bible, aka the Lord, show himself as a man? Genesis 18:1-2. And the Lord appeared to him in the plain of Mamre, and he lifted up his eyes and looked, and lo, 3 men. Don't say no spooky ghost figure, none of that. It says 3 men stood by him, right? And when he saw them, he ran to them to meet them from the tent door and bowed himself to the ground. And if angels aren't the spirits of men, right? Why is the angel eating like a man? Genesis 18:8. And he took butter and milk and the calf, and he prepared and set before them, and stood himself by them under the tree, and they did eat. Right? So we see angels eating. If angels are not the spirits of men, how is it that your God got beat up by a man? Remember the story of Jacob? Yeah, he literally fought his God, who came to him in the shape of a man. Genesis 22-32. So Jacob was left alone, and a man wrestled with him to daybreak. When the man, the angel, saw that he could not overpower him, Jacob, he, the angel, touched the socket of Jacob's hip so that his hip was wrenched. And he, Jacob, wrestled with the man, the angel, right? And then the man, the angel, said, let me go, for it is daybreak. But Jacob replied, I will not let you go unless you bless me. The man, the angel, asked him, what is your name? Jacob, he answered. Now, this is a huge problem all by itself. I know it's a little bit off topic, but it's a huge problem all by itself. The supposedly all-knowing God of Jacob doesn't even know his name. Let that sink in a second. And then the man, the angel, said, your name shall no longer be Jacob, but Israel, because you have struggled with who? God, the man angel, right? And with men, and have overcome. So Jacob called the place Peniel, saying, it is because man, angel, I saw the face of God, the man, angel, face to face, and yet my life was spared. Headshot. See, what this brother and other nigger brews, a term coined by the Hebrews themselves, by the way, doesn't seem to realize is that even the biblical God himself takes upon the role of an angel or a messenger, and is seen as a physical man when in that role of an angel, proving that whether called a spirit, an angel, or God, it is objectively represented as a spirit in the form and figure of a man. Look, the biblical God took upon the role of a messenger / angel and delivered a message to Abraham that the city of Sodom and Gomorrah would be destroyed in Genesis 18. The spirit or / angel spoke to Abraham face to face in the form and figure of a man. The Lord God takes upon the role of an angel / messenger again.
5 minutes. 5 minutes.
On the Mount of Moses, or Sinai, right? And the Lord spake unto Moses face to face, as a man speaketh unto his friend, right? And look what he says. And I will take away my hand, and thou shalt see my back parts. Now, Strong's, right? The word for back parts is a whore. Look what it says. Back parts, right? Means the behind, the hinder parts, the backside. Look, definition, backside, the rear end, the behind. Now, I know it's a little off topic, but why is the God who is purportedly a man showing his backside, his behind to another man? Now, in this first round, I've proven without a shadow of a doubt, using strictly the biblical narrative, that all angels biblically are described as men and in masculine terms. Even the God of the Bible himself calls himself a man and appears as an angel in the form and figure of a man. and that the Bible does not explicitly state that angels are not men, but it does describe angels with human qualities, such as having human sounding names and speaking like people. So yes, throughout the entire Bible, angels are shown objectively as spirits of men. But wait, when you say man, you must also mean woman, for there is not one without the other. See, it's utterly appalling how far the Hebrews have fallen since the times of their ancient forefathers, because an intelligent Hebrew would never take a debate on if angels are the spirits of men and women, because they would have already known that the ancient Jews praised a female deity themselves. Jeremiah 7:18. And the children gather wood, and the fathers kindle fire, and the women knead their dough to make cakes to the queen of heaven, and pour out drink offerings unto other gods. Bang, drop. So not only did we prove angels are the spirits of men, but they are also the spirits of women. Headshot. So my opponent must prove, using the Bible, that angels are not the spirits of men. My opponent must explain why angels look like men, are described with the attributes of men, but are somehow not men. 3, did you know, right? This is what I want y'all to know. Did you know that the entire idea that angels are this genderless spirits is brought about from the Catholic Church? So we must ask this so-called Hebrew Israelite, why is he touting Catholic Christian ideology, right? See, one major benefit of being on side of the Creator is clarity. Think about this, y'all. If angels and God both look like men, and God purportedly made man in his image, is that not objective proof that God is just an angel in the form of a man? Let that sink in. 1 second, y'all. I'll say it again, right? Think about this, y'all. If angels and God both look like men, and God purportedly made man in his image, is that not objective proof that the God is just an angel in the form of a man? Let that sink in a second. Now, I want y'all to ask yourself, if it walks like a man, if it talks like a man, if it eats like a man, if it fights like a man, if it purportedly had a child out of wedlock like a man, Jeebus, and then turn around and even looks like a man, answer the question yourself. What is it? Now, using strictly the biblical narrative, we have proven that angels are indeed the spirits of men. How much time I got left?
You got 44 seconds.
Right? So, using the Bible strictly, I done punched this boy eyes out. Every single angel in the Bible is described in a male or female term, masculine or feminine term, and described as a male or a female, right? He's going to have to show y'all that they're not, right? When his own God says that he is. And with that, I'm going to close.
All right, y'all. All right. That's Kosmon Cal for the first round in the intro. We got our brother Israelite William up next. Let's cook, brother. Time will start.
Yo, so look.
Time will start as soon as you say you're ready.
All right, hold on. Do we do rebuttals, or we just going straight into the round?
Nah, y'all gonna say that for when you do your I mean, you can use part of your round to rebut if you need to.
Nah. Soon as you share my screen, I'm ready.
Okay, absolutely, brother. And the stage. All right, I'm hitting start right now. I'm bad. What happened, bro? Here, I'm gonna start you over. Hold on.
Hold on 1 second, 1 second.
Okay. I'm gonna start you over on 15. Let me know when you're ready, y'all. Man, y'all, with the chat looking like the chat on fire, baby. Chat on fire, chat on fire. Give y'all input. Who y'all think about to do what? Cal just did his first round. What y'all think about Kosmon Cal first round? Y'all drop some fire emojis if y'all think that round was fire. We got our brother Israelite William up next. I'm pretty sure he cooking something up in that oven. You know what I mean? Let's go ahead and rock. People want to see y'all sweat. You feel me? And again, remember, this is Battle of the Holy Books, y'all. You know, we take our feelings out of it. Shoot out the spiritual books. Answer out of them. You know what I mean? It's all good. It's all good. Bing, bing, bing. Let me show your screen again, brother. Time will start soon as you start talking. I'm gonna wait till you start talking. Hey, and then I don't know if you want to zoom in a little bit. You know what I mean? Just a tad bit. Maybe you want to zoom in a little bit. But however you comfortable out, as soon as you start talking, I'm gonna start. If you're talking, Israelite William,
Okay.
we can't hear you. Okay.
Can you hear me?
I can hear you now.
All right, I'm ready.
All right, I'm starting your time now. 15 minutes. Let's go.
Okay. First, what we're going to do is we're going to go to the white man's information. We're going to Google for a few slides. Then we out of there. First, let me say this. I don't agree with none of this nonsense. This is what y'all subscribe to. So, and some of it happen to be correct, right? Where did the word angel come from? The English word angel comes from the Greek word angelos, which means to send. The corresponding Hebrew word is malak, which means messenger. Therefore, this is directly tied to the scriptures because of this so-called Hebrew language. Now let's move on. Yo, my slides is not moving. What's happening?
You said your slides are not moving? I'm sharing you. My only job is to share your screen, brother. I can't move your slides.
Hold on.
I pause you. I pause your time.
Pause my time because my slide's not moving.
Yeah, I pause your time. You got 14 minutes and 10 seconds. I pause your time. Yeah. All I can do is share your screen. I can't control anything from this side.
All right. Okay.
You able to slide? Okay, there you go.
All right, cool.
I'm starting your time again. I'm resuming your time. Let's cook.
What I got? How much time I got?
14 minutes and 7 seconds.
Got you. Okay. What religion do angels come from? The answer: Judaism and Christianity base their notions of angels on references in the Hebrew scriptures to divine servants and heavenly hosts, right? Meaning we have to go to the Bible to find out what an angel is, right? What are angels? According to the Bible, angels live in heaven or the spirit realm, which is a higher level of existence than the physical universe. They are also referred to as spirits and are said to have greater power and ability than humans. Do the dead become angels? No, we do not become angels when we die. Humans are one of God's creations, and angels are another. To say we become angels is to say we stop being humans. Now let's get out of there. We're going to scripture now. We're going to Psalm 82, right? And we going here for a reason. Now let me read. This is the whole chapter. God standeth in the congregation of the mighty. He judges among the gods. Now let's skip down to to verse 6 to see what these gods are, right? I have said, ye are gods. This is him speaking to the children of Israel and all of you, children of the Most High. But ye shall what? Die like men. Why is he specifying that we shall die like men? Because angels and gods don't die. Let's move on. Isaiah 43:3. This is showing you the next few slides. We're going to show you that God is one. For I am the Lord thy God, the Holy One of Israel, thy Savior. I gave Egypt for thy ransom, Ethiopia and Seba for thee. Isaiah 44:6. Thus saith the Lord, the King of Israel, his Redeemer, the Lord of hosts. I am the first and I'm the last, and beside me there is no God. Isaiah 44:8. Fear ye not, neither be afraid. Have not I told thee from the time and have declared it? Ye are even my witnesses. Is there a God beside me? Yea, there is no God. I know not any. And then we're going to drive this point home with Isaiah 43:10. Ye are my witnesses, saith the Lord, and my servant whom I have chosen, that ye may believe, that ye may know and believe me and understand that I am he. Before me there was no God formed, neither shall there be after me. So all little Aspie, so-called faithists, pay attention to this. There is no God before him, neither shall there be after him. Right? Now let's get into the angels, right? Exodus 23:20. Behold, I send an angel before thee to keep thee in the way and to bring thee into the place which I have prepared. Beware of him and obey his voice. Provoke him not, for he will not pardon your transgressions, for my name is in him. His name is not in man, his name is in who? The angel that he sent. Now let's keep it moving. Now, this right here, right? I could have ended it right here. Psalms 8, verses 4 and 5. What is man that thou art mindful of him, and the Son of Man that thou visitest him? For thou hast made him a little lower than what? The angels, and hast crowned him with glory and honor. What does this mean? This means he made the angels higher than us. Therefore, we are not angels. But let's keep it moving. Psalm 91:11-12. For he shall give his angels charge over thee to keep thee in all thy ways. They shall bear up thee in their hands, lest thou shalt dash thy foot against the stone. This is more verses showing what the angels are, that they have charge over us. They are not us. Genesis 6:2. Just to get this out the way of who the sons of God are, we all could agree. The sons of God saw the daughters of men, so on and so forth. These sons of God are what? Angels, right? Now let's go to Ecclesiastes 3:18-19. I said in mine heart concerning the estate of the sons of men that God might manifest them, and that they might see that they themselves are beasts. This is King Solomon. This is the wisest king that Israel ever had. And he's telling us there is no difference between man and beast. Why? Because we are living creatures on the earth that die. Now listen, he said, for that which befalleth the sons of men befalleth beasts. Even one thing befalleth them. As the one dieth, so dieth the other. Yeah, they have all one breath, so that a man has no preeminence over a beast, for all is vanity. Now, this is the verse you got to pay attention to because the debate could be over right here. All go unto one place, meaning man and beast. All are dust, and all turn to dust again. Who knoweth the spirit of man that goeth upward, and the spirit of the beast that goeth downward to the earth? What does that mean? That means we know no such thing. The spirit of man goes down to the earth, just like the spirit of beast. Now, this is where you got a problem at, right? Job chapter 38. Then the Lord answered Job out of the whirlwind and said, who is this that darkeneth counsel by words without knowledge? Gird up now thy loins like a man, for I will demand of thee, and answer thou me. Where wast thou when I laid the foundations of the earth? Now, when Kosmon Cal said the first mention of angels in the Bible was in whatever Genesis chapter he said it was in, right? Now we're going to see that the Bible goes back. This is all the way in the book of Job. It's going back to the beginning. So we didn't need this in Genesis because it's explaining this here, right? He said, where wast thou? This is the Lord speaking. Where wast thou when I laid the foundations of the earth? Declare if thou hast understanding. Who hath laid the measures thereof, if thou knowest? Or who hath stretched the line upon it? Whereupon are the foundations thereof fastened, or who laid the cornerstone thereof? When the morning stars sang together, and what? All the sons of God shouted for joy. What does that mean, Cosmon Cal? That means that before the earth was created, the sons of God shouted for joy. What does that mean? That means that before there ever was a man to die in the first place, there was already what, Cosmon Cal? The sons of God. This debate is officially over because the debate is titled, Are Angels the Spirits of Men? When I show you right here, before God laid the foundations of the earth, right, that the sons of God was already in existence, it's over, brother. This is the next round. Are there female angels? Why are we going to that? We're going to that because Cosmon Cal is going to say that because they are female angels, which he agrees with, that means the angels are the spirits of men and women, right? I'm going to show you in the next round, Cal, that there are female angels, right? And they look like women, like all angels look like women and men, but they are not women. Why? Because they have supernatural abilities. They have wings. They can fly. They can do things that human beings can't do. Now, my rounds, I got 6 minutes left to the round, but it's already over. I'm going to yield the rest of my time. That's my round.
You got 5 minutes and 40 seconds. You gonna yield that?
I'm good. It's over. I already killed the
Okay.
debate.
Okay. All right. So Israelite William is relinquishing the rest of his time. We're gonna start this over at 15 minutes. Cosmon Cal, you got 15 minutes up. The time will start soon as you start talking.
Hold on, let me share my screen. Make sure my screen can be seen.
All right, thing right there.
Now,
all right, as soon as you start talking, I'm starting.
Okay, just to address some of them claims that he made, right? He must not remember the topic of the debate because he was totally off topic, right? And then that little verse that he pulled in Job, right? He tried to make it seem like Job comes before Genesis in the Bible, right? Can you say dunce cap, right? But I apologize. I apologize that you even had to sit through that rambling diatribe of biblical psychobabble. See, let's get back on topic. And the topic is, are angels the spirits of men? Remember, as I noted before, the major benefit of standing with the Creator is clarity. And when it comes to system and order, the one brought forth in the Owaspy is unmatched by any so-called spiritual system. I would like to make this objectively clear to the crowd. I am the only debater tonight who will be bringing information from a primary source. That's right. All that stuff I showed you before was not even a primary source. I just wanted to beat him over the head with him to show the levels of information. Right? The Bible is not even a primary source for the stories it contains. Plus, to attempt to qualify Bible as a primary source, we will first need to see those 2 tablets of stone written by the hands of God. Ask Israelite William, do we got those? Well, then your book is trash, sir. And in contrast, we don't even have to go past the cover. We don't got to go past the cover to find in Owaspy is a primary source. This is the cover of Owaspy. Owaspy, a primary. What? A primary for the spiritual and practical enlightenment and development of individuals, groups, humanity, for their glory, happiness, and for the glory of the whole. In the words of the Creator and his angel ambassadors, a Kosmon Bible, meaning a Bible of today. But see, what he should have did is look down and at least read it right on the cover. He would have known that I have a history of the dominions of the higher and lower heavens on earth for the past 25,000 years. Remember, this debate is not about subjective opinions. This is about what can be objectively proved. So sorry, sir, but you should have at least read the cover of the book before you tried to debate against it. Again, not a smart move, Sherlock. When it comes to practical and applicable spirituality, the higher level of light and information found in the book of Earth, Sky, and Spirit far outweighs those of any God or any so-called spiritual system, bar none. Now, sidebar, is it just me? Or does it seem weird that I'm up here trying to convince a so-called spiritual man that man has a spirit? Let that sink in for a second. But to answer the question, does man have a spirit? Again, we don't even have to lead past the cover. This is OWASP, a practical guidebook to the spiritual life. The very first words are, you have a corporeal body and a spiritual body. Bang, drop. The very first words in the book. You ain't even got in the book right on the cover, or you have a corporeal or physical body and a spiritual body. See, what's utterly astounding to me is that this spiritual man, quote unquote, this so-called soul brother doesn't know that man has a soul. When even 31% of atheists know that man has a soul. This is from the Pew Research Center, right? Showing that most U.S. adults believe that humans have a soul. I want to show right down here, 83% of U.S. adults believe that man has a soul. 91% of them are religiously affiliated. But look, atheists, right down here, 31% of atheists believe man has a soul and a spirit. Agnostics, 60% of them. Right? So the fact that this so-called spiritual man doesn't understand that man is spirit should be, it's shocking, right? But what I've been wanting to ask this brother is, if you don't believe that spirits of men are angels, then what happened to your grandmama after she passed? Where your grandmama at? Are you trying to tell me, sir, that your grandmama is not an angel in heaven? I dare you to say it. I double dog dare you to say it. But don't worry about grandma, because by the end of this debate, I'm going to send you to meet her personally. Question, what is an angel? And is there a difference between an angel and a spirit? Source, OWASP Dictionary. Look, angel. The questions, we don't quibble. We don't beat around the bush over here. He got to try to make y'all see something. Oh, it's this. It's supposed to be this. It says this, but it's this. No. In OWASP, the answers come quick and fast. Angel. What is an angel? A spirit, man, or woman? Debate over with. An angel is a spirit, man, or woman. Look, this is what they don't understand. The word spirit does not define whether it's a man or an animal, but it's sometimes used instead of angel. See spirit. Let's see spirit, right? OWASP Dictionary. Spirit, synonymous, but not correctly with angel. See, when we say angel, we do mean a spirit. But when we say spirit, we may not mean an angel, right? Also, spirit means the expression of an entity. For example, how one expresses and what is expressed are a result of the state of the spirit. So you see now, clarity, no beating around the bush. So while every angel is a spirit, it does not mean every spirit is an angel. For instance, dogs and cats all have spirits, and yet the spirit of a dog or a cat is not an angel. As the definition revealed, an angel is the spirit of a man or a woman. Source, OWASP, Book of Safah, Imhop, the adept degree of the golden chamber, right? We got the wise man speaking to the initiate. See, it's clear in Owaspi, right? His God says he's not the God of confusion, but it offers up a confusing text. But in Owaspi, it's straightforward. The wise man is speaking to the initiate. The wise man asks, who are the angels of heaven? The initiate says, people who once lived on the earth or other corporeal worlds, revealing that even on other corporeal worlds, they look just like us. So were there angels before the creation of just this little bitty planet? Yes, because there were corporeal worlds millions of years, thousands of years, billions of years older than this little bitty planet. But he goes on to ask him, what is the form of these angels? Even as mortals today, but being perfected. That's a headshot. Really, the debate is over with. See, the problem is the God of the Bible claims to know all things. So ask yourself, why didn't he know angels are the spirits of men? Why didn't he save this brother from this beat down I'm giving him right now? See, the problem is that you and your God are both ignorant to the manner of man's creation. But don't worry. Luckily, we serve a fair and just creator who says, Book of Tay, I speak, 2:18, in the past, have I not said all things shall be revealed? Source, I speak, Book of Tay, when Jehovah, the creator, spoke, saying, to all men and women I gave two senses, corpor, physicality, and S, spirit. And in the time of Cephas, the time now past, I allowed it for man to mature corporally or materially. But now, in the time of Kosmon has come, which is the new era, and man shall mature in spirituality. See, precept upon precept, correct? Right? Book of Jehovah, I speak. I am two apparent entities. Nevertheless, I am only one. These entities are the unseen, which is potent, and the seen, which is impotent, and is called corpor, right? Or physicality. With these two entities in likeness of myself, I made all the living. For as the life is the potent part, so the corporeal part is the impotent part.
5 minutes, Cal, 5 minutes.
Causing the unseen to rule the seen. Precept upon precept, right? Things that man sees, I created with a beginning and an end, but the unseen I made of endless duration. I made the corporeal man belonging to the seen, but the spiritual man I made one with the unseen and everlasting. As the corporeal man perceives corporeal things, so does the spiritual man follow upward the evaporated corporeal entities or spirits of things, right? So as the corporeal things are tangible to corporeans, so are spirit things tangible to spirits of the dead. Right? He don't know how man was made, neither does his ignorant God, right? Book of Jehovah, I speak, to the degree, to the tree, I gave life, but to man I gave life and spirit also. And the spirit I made was separate from the corporeal life, right? So from day one, man was created as a thing, a spirit inside of a thing, a body. Now, have y'all ever heard the old saying, man is a spiritual being having a physical experience? Well, now you know why. See, the knowledge brought forth in the Owaspi is so vast that I'm not only going to show you that angels are in fact the spirits of men, I'm going to show you that the very first angels to ever touch this planet were also men. Book of Setantis, OSP, circa 72,176 years ago. Ask this nigga what date it is. Ask him what year it is. See what it tell you. Now, in the beginning of the habitation of the earth, the angels of heaven assembled in Horeb. And the archangel Setantis, a man, was the wisest of them all. And the voice of the creator came to me, Setantis, saying, my son, look, the God, the archangel Setantis is called son, right? My Ethereal heavens I gave into your charge millions of angels whom you have brought to the earth, right? And look what he says. And meanwhile, I had the angels of heaven numbered and they were 27,600,000. Now, you ain't got to believe this, but you can't disprove it. I am proving objectively, not my opinion about the book. I am showing what it says. Being the same who were on an excursion, right? Now, there alighted upon the new earth millions of angels from heaven, but many of them had never fulfilled a corporeal life, having died in infancy. That's a headshot. And these angels did not comprehend procreation. So remember, the debate topic is, are angels the spirits of men? So by proving the very first angels on this planet were the spirits of children who had died in infancy is a dagger to my opponent's whole point of contention. Owaspy is clearly a higher light than what can be gleaned from the Bible. See, in this round, I have proved that within the shadow of a doubt that every angel is a spirit, but not every spirit is an angel. 2, that all men and women have a spirit or soul. And that 3, that an angel is the spirit of a person who has died, right? And 4, we proved that even the very first angels on the planet, right, circa 72,176 BC, right, are the spirits of dead men. Just get in the bag, sir. That's all you got to do. Get in the bag before I shoot you. How much time I got left, Mally?
You got 48 seconds.
With that being said, right, Owaspy is just sharing a higher light, right? The brother is just being outclassed. He said, I couldn't show, I got to prove it by the Bible. No, I don't. I got a higher light. Huh? I got to use and believe what he says. No, I don't. You were the one ignorant enough to get into a debate about a topic you know nothing about. You debating a book you've never even read. You already lost. Just get in the bag, sir. And with that, I'll relinquish my time.
No doubt, no doubt, no doubt. Okay. Fire second round for my brethren, Kosmon Cal. Fire first round for both them brothers. Let's see what our brother Israelite William got. You know what I mean? Coming on up. Brother, I'm about to share your screen for you. I still got it up right there. When you start talking, Israelite William, I'm going to go ahead and hit that start button, and we're going to go ahead and rock on out. Let me know when you're ready, sir.
All right, whenever you share my screen. All right, cool.
Yeah, your screen
right.
sharing. I'm starting now. 15 minutes.
All right, cool. So let me respond to some things that he said. First of all, Cosmic Cow, this is pathetic, man. You went to the Owaspy Bible, brother. You talking about precept upon precept, line upon line. Do you know what that means, brother? That's speaking of the Holy Bible, brother, not the Owaspy. Now, you said that I said Job came before Genesis. That's nonsense. Of course, Job did not come before Genesis, brother. What I showed you was that in the book of Job, the Lord talking to Job, explaining to him, brother, the beginning. Where wast thou when I laid the foundations of the earth? Declare if thou hast understanding, right? Skip down. When the morning stars sang together, and all the sons of joy, all the sons of God shouted for joy. When you seen this verse on the screen, Cosmin Cal, you knew it was over. All you doing is running the clock out, brother. Also, you had another question. You said, first you said, are you trying to convince me that man doesn't have a spirit? I already told you the spirit of man goes down with the beast. So obviously man has a spirit. Also, you asked me, is my grandmother an angel? No, brother, not according to this. Psalms 146:3. Put not your trust in princes, nor in the Son of Man, in whom there is no help. Why? Why not put your trust in princes? Next verse. His breath goeth forth, he returneth to his earth. In that very day, his thoughts perish. So what is the Bible telling us happens when you die, brother? Is it telling us that you go to heaven and turn into an angel like people tell their children? Or is it telling us that your breath goeth forth and you returneth to the earth, and in that very day your thoughts perish? Kosmon Cal, you running the clock out, you talking that nonsense OASP Bible, brother. You cannot prove anything close to anything other than what I'm saying. This is scripture. When we dealing with angels, we dealing with the Holy Bible, not the OASP Bible. We're going to get into that nonsense in the third round. So far, 1-0. This is about to be 2-0. Are there female angels? Yes. Zechariah chapter 5. You thought I was going to the Queen of Heaven. There is no such thing as the Queen of Heaven, brother. If you understand that verse, you would understand that is an idol that people was worshiping. Why would I go to that? That has nothing to do with an angel. Now, this is a verse where Zechariah, then I turned and lifted up mine eyes and looked, and behold, a flying roll. And he said unto me, what seest thou? And I answered, I see a flying roll. The length thereof is 20 cubits, and the breadth thereof 10 cubits. Go down. Let's go down. Let's go down. All right. Verse 9. This is the same thing that's going on. Then I lifted up mine eyes and looked, and behold, there came out two what? Women. And the wind was in their wings, for they had wings like the wings of a stork, and they lifted up the ephah between heaven and earth. Okay. Next slide. How do we know that these two women are angels? I'm gonna explain that to you with what? Chapter and verse. Not the OASB Bible, not the Strong's Concordance, not none of that nonsense that you deal with. They are supernatural beings that have the appearance of women. They are called women, just as the male angels are called men, right? And we're going to go into that. Zechariah 21:4. I lifted up my eyes and looked, and behold, a man with a measuring line in his hand. And go down to verse 3, and we see that that man is what? An angel. And behold, the angel that talked with me went forth. Now, how does this relate? This is an angel performing a task with a measuring line in his hand, right? Go back a couple of slides. What are these women doing? They performing a task. They lifting up the ephah between the earth and the heaven. That's how we know that we're dealing with angels. Next slide. This is another instance where we're dealing with angels. And behold, 6 men came from the way of the higher gate, which lieth toward the north, and every man a slaughter weapon in his hand. These men are angels, brother. How do we know that the female angels are not cherubims? This is how we know. And everyone had 4 faces. The first was the face of a cherub. The second was the face of what? A man. What does that mean? They had 2 different faces, brother. They look different. Now let's get into the supernatural entities that exist in the Old Testament. There are 4 different types of supernatural entities in the Old Testament. There's spirits, there's angels, there's cherubims, there's seraphims, right? Spirits, which are not known to have physical bodies, are sometimes referred to as females, such as wisdom and understanding, but no one's seen wisdom and called her a woman. Isaiah 11:12, just to show you that, and the spirit of the Lord shall rest upon the spirit of wisdom and understanding. What is wisdom? Does wisdom not cry out and understanding put forth her voice? She standeth in the top of high. This is a female spirit. Angels, this is the second type of being. Angels are beings that display supernatural abilities and have the outward appearance of people. Key word, supernatural abilities, brother. That's not human. Now, let me show you some of those supernatural abilities. Genesis 19, verse 9 through 12. This is dealing with Sodom and Gomorrah when they went to Lot's house. Let's skip right down to verse 10. But the men put forth their hands and pulled Lot into the house and shut the door. The men are the angels, and they smote the men that were at the door of the house with blindness. What does that mean? That means they had supernatural abilities, brother. None of us have the ability to smote people with blindness. You understand that? Daniel 9:21. Yea, while I was speaking in prayer, even the man Gabriel, whom I seen in the vision at the beginning, being caused to fly swiftly, touched me about the time of the evening oblation. The Old Testament is consistently describing men as angels, yet these angels as men, yet these angels have supernatural abilities, so they cannot be confused with men, brother. Numbers 22, 21, and 26. This is the story of the donkey that spoke. This is an angel that was what? Invisible. Then the Lord opened up the eyes of Balaam, and he saw the angel of the Lord standing in his way. Why was he able to be invisible? Because he's not a man. He is an angel, brother. They have supernatural abilities. This is this is this is Bible 101. I don't even know why you took this debate. Now let's keep it moving. Cherubims, such as the creatures mentioned in Ezekiel chapter 10. This is another kind of creature that's in the Bible. How do we know it's not an angel? This is the living creature that I saw under the God of Israel by the river of Shabar, and I knew that they were the cherubims, not angels. One other type of entity, seraphims, which I only mentioned one time in the book of Isaiah. Above it stood the seraphims. Each one has 6 wings, which with twain he covered his face, and with twain he covered his feet, and with twain he did fly. Round 3. We going into the OASP Bible. I'm way ahead of time. Why? Because it doesn't take nothing to prove simple. The angels are not the spirits of men. This was proven in the first round. I'm reiterating this in the second round. You acting like I'm off topic, brother. Every verse that I'm showing you is proving this point. Everything you said, Cosmin Cow, was out of the OASP Bible. You cannot go into the real Bible and find nowhere that even alludes to the idea that men are the spirits of dead angels. I'm going to go back all the way to this verse, since I got time. You had to explain this. His breath goeth forth, he returneth to his earth. In that day, his thoughts perish. So, if his breath goeth forth and he returneth to the earth, and in that day his thoughts perish, how is he becoming an angel, brother? Also, back to Job. I got to go all the way back to Job because this right here ended the whole debate. All the sons of God shouted for joy when the foundations of the earth was fastened, when the cornerstones thereof was laid. This is the proof, brother. Simple. You see this, you can read, you understand this. At this point, you know that you're wrong. You can't admit you're wrong. You have your following. You gotta run your mouth and go to these nonsense verses because you didn't know what I was coming with. But I told you what I'm coming with is chapter and verse. The third round is already 2-0. The third round, we going into that nonsense book, brother, and then it's over. So, Cosmin Cow, I got 4 minutes left. I don't need them. We're not gonna waste the people's time. This is already done, brother. All the sons of God shouted for joy. When I laid the foundations of the earth. How does this happen, Cosmin Cow? If the angels are the spirits of dead men, and there are no men yet, how, Cosmin Cow, is these angels alive? There's no dead men yet because no man was created yet. This is when he laid the foundations of the earth. You tried to really act like you didn't understand this, but you know, this is telling you, when he laid the foundations of the earth, the sons of God shouted for joy. I got 4 minutes left and I'm good. That's my round.
All right, Doc, you got 3 minutes and 58 seconds left. Israelite Williams said he's forfeiting the rest of his time. We're going to go ahead and start back over at the 15 minutes. Cosmon Cal, when you ready. As soon as you start talking, hold on, let me share your screen for you. Is that your screen right there? Share your screen for you. As soon as you start talking, I'm gonna go ahead and hit the start button. Okay. And this is and this is the start of what? Round what?
3.
Round 3. That's what I'm saying. Hey, Fire debate so far, man. If y'all enjoying this debate thus far, whether y'all in the chat or whether y'all strictly paying attention to the actual debate, go ahead and put a number 9 up in the chat, man. You dig? I like how you brothers is coming. Y'all standing on y'all square. Stand on your square. Die on your sword. Real men, you know what I mean? So I'm enjoying this, man. I ain't gonna lie to you. You feel me? I'm actually enjoying this debate. You feel me? And I like Israelite William. I like how the brother stand on his square. You don't meet too many men that's willing, even, you know, however the perspective is all I'm saying. I'm talking about real, authentic type. You don't meet too many.
You don't meet them willing to get beat up. You dig what I'm talking about?
Oh, yeah. Let me see, because the truth about this, Cal, even if that's what it is, right? You
gotta give him props.
It always come down to the heart.
Yeah.
It don't matter, nigga, if you go out there and fight and get your ass whooped, nigga. You went outside though.
Right. There we go. So you gotta give him his props, but I'm whooping the brakes off him right now.
Hey,
I done showed more Bible than he did.
Cal,
every verse he done showed, I done already showed. Let me get this going on.
So let me go ahead and start your time. I'm starting your time right now.
Now y'all know. Now I'm gonna take a little time and just rebut some of that stuff. Now y'all notice he attempted to answer all them questions except where his grandmama at. Is your grandmama in hell, nigga? Huh? Did she go down like an animal into the grave too? Your grandmama ain't an angel? All right. But notice in his own second round, he said that out of his own mouth, these men are angels. Right? And he thinks ignorantly. He ignorantly thinks nothing was created before the sun, before the planet. He thinks only angels from the earth can be angels of the earth. No, I just already proved to you and body bagged you in the second round that the very first angels weren't even from earth. Huh? Yeah. You trying to put creator in a little bitty box. But let's get to this third round. Fight. And for the coup de grace in this round, in this third round, I will do two things never done in any scholarly or spiritual debate setting ever. And that is, one, I am going to be the first person ever in a debate to show through primary source a purported God explaining who and what a God is. And being that the debate is, are angels the spirits of men? And I'm saying that these men, these angels, are our ancient ancestors. I thought it important that a faithist be the first ever to reveal in a debate setting that, two, what happened to the spirits of the people caught up in American chattel slavery? Ask his God, can he do that? I'm more knowledgeable than your God. Let that sink in. Also, what happens to slave master and his descendants? Your God tell you to be a subservient nigga slave to slave master. Waspy, who y'all trying to say, oh, this white man dropping the truth about what happened to niggas. Do your God tell you what happened to slave master after he died? No, he's ignorant to the facts. I want you to remember that this has never been shown in a debate setting ever. And I also want you to remember that you are watching a master at work. Book of Discipline, OISP, right? Chapter 1. God reveals who he is. Read and weep. This is the word from the organic. Hold on, let me go back. This is the word from the organic heaven. Hear the words of your God, oh man. I am your brother. Not the father, silly man, the brother, who is what? Risen from mortality, which means I had to live and then die to a holy place in heaven. Profit in my wisdom and be admonished by my love. For as I am your elder brother, so shall it be with you. Remember, this is God, true God speaking, telling you that what he is in time, you will be too. Right? To rise He said, for as I am your elder brother, so shall it be with you, to rise also in time to come and look back to mortals and call them to the exalted heavens of the Almighty. To Creator, all adoration and glory forever. Amen. God just prayed to an entity higher than him. Let that sink in. God is your Lord God, who is your most high, is our most low. Not saying that he's low. He's low by rank, right? Your Lord God is a little homie, right? That's the rank of an angel, but you didn't know that, right? All life, motion, power, and things seen and unseen are by and through him. Neither is there an angel in heaven so high nor sufficiently wise to comprehend the Creator in all his in entirety, nor to see him as he's seen your God. Right? Anything that is praised, that has form and figure, is an idol. Your God is an idol, a deity, right? Nor can you see him as you see your fellow man. But your God talked to Abraham face to face, talked to Moses face to face. Isaiah seen him looking like a stinking ass nigga sitting on a throne with his behind with a nigga next to him. That ain't a man. That's the Son. As the Son is to the light of day, so is the Creator to the understanding of all the living. Hear your God, oh man, and distinguish then that the two, God and the Creator, are not the same one, silly man. Even God is a part of the creation. Nor is your God, look, nor is your God more than what you shall be in time to come. Headshot. First mortality, and then death, which is the first resurrection. Such are the spirits of the dead. Look, what? Angels dwelling with mortals upon earth, where some abide for a few years, some 400 or 1,000 or more years. But this is true God speaking, remember, as a kingdom on earth has a king, and the king is nevertheless immortal. So in like manner is the heavenly place of your God, a kingdom of angels, and the chief over them is God, an angel also. And nor is this all, for there is a third resurrection, in which the angels rise still higher in wisdom and love and power, and are sent by your God into Etheria, midway between the planets and the stars. Y'all didn't even know it was nothing out there. You just thought it was dark, like your spirits. The highest of all heavens, over which there are chiefs who are also gods and goddesses, of still more comprehensive attributes. But look what God say. Therefore, I am like any other spirit of the dead. What? God said he is a spirit of the dead. A what? A one-time order on earth. Even as you are in this day, Israelite William. And that's a bad drop. Remember that the debate is if angels are the spirits of men. I've shown it objectively. He ain't did nothing but psychobabble this whole time. This is a body bag. Not only did God admit that angels are men, but God turns around and reveals that he is a man. For anyone who is being fair and objective, they know they just watched you get knocked out in the third. But what about those caught up in chattel slavery? Yeah, your God is cursing and enslaving people today, right? Your God got people thinking they curse today, right? But what about them ancient slaves? Under the auspice of your God, the encomienda, the reconquista, your God enslaved niggas in America. Your God from your Bible. But let's see what we got to say about these spirits. From the book of the prophet, out of the Apocrypha. The prophet said, these are the judgments of the Son of God, Son of the Creator, Jehovah. Not the Creator, the son of the creator. This is why you are gods, but you shall die like men. You didn't even understand the verse you read. It's a dagger for a dummy. Now, that God holdeth thee for the iniquities of all thy people, wherein wert thou party to the crimes committed. So I'm holding all y'all guilty. You was with him, you should have stopped. You know how grandma did you. We all got whoopings if one got caught. To the nation who saith, behold me, my people are free, and all men participate in the governments of men, so shalt thou be bound, both in this world and the next. Who says that all men are free? The American Constitution. So the Creator is holding them to that, right? Showing them that they're going to be bound in this world or the next if you ever held anybody in slavery. Your Bible don't say nothing about this. Your Bible applauds slavery, tells you it's okay, even gives you laws and ways to rape and kidnap little women after you war and genocidally killed their parents. Huh? Remember shaving their hair, paring their nails after 30 days? If she ain't got that whop, you can kick her out in the streets? Yeah. Wherein...
5 minutes, hold on. 5 minutes. 5 minutes.
Wherein thou didst bind. Who? We talking about America, y'all. Wherein thou didst bind thy people in slavery, the judgment of thy God is upon all thy people. Nevertheless, doubly bound is Calvin Candy, Massa Jenkins. Doubly bound is he who directly held his fellow man in bondage. Huh? Didn't your God tell you to hold different people in bondage? Oh, no, that's different, Kosmon. It's an indenture. Yeah. No, slavery is slavery by any name. But we just talking about the chattel one here in America. Nor hath Jehovah, who is over all, limited his times and seasons by the death of any man. So you can't die and get away with this. But they who commit crime shall answer in the next world for the sins done in this. Because thy slaves went out in darkness and have become wandering spirits, dwelling in ignorance around about the earth, there is no resurrection for them in this day. The heavens of thy God are above them, nor have they put away the vengeance in their hearts because of the injustice done to them in mortality. Remember, I'm doing something, showing something never shown. Your God says it's okay to slave. My Creator shows what happens to the slaves in this world and the next. Tens of millions of them loiter about in old places, even as they lived on earth, but with evil intent on the living. Huh? Evil intent. And they pursue the living, right? Who are they pursuing? Slave masters' children. Ooh-wee. With what? With wrath, tormenting them day and night with evil inspirations. Your God didn't let that, he didn't let you know any of this was going on. And the living have become corrupt and wicked at heart, nor do they prosper in anything under the sun. And when they die, as to mortality, their souls enter the next world to become environed with the hate of their former slaves. So yes, your slaves are beating them down right now. How you know, Kosmon? Now, in companies of millions, do the spirits of darkness encompass them, and there is no resurrection for any of them to the higher heavens. Neither doth it avail them to pray to the priest, nor for the church to help them. For the evil that was done must be compensated in every fraction before there shall be any redemption for them in this world or the next. The spirits of the slaves are in ignorance and crime, and thy God putteth upon thee that till thou hast turned and lifted them up, even with thyself, thou shalt find no peace of soul, neither shalt thou raise to the heavens of thy God. Moreover, even as thou dost this day, we ain't talking about no 2,000 years ago in your fake made up book.
and your BBL Jesus and your God who went over there and busted open for Moses on the Mount of Sinai and showed him his hind parts. We ain't talking about your fake made up book. They cursing us today. Even as thou dost this day, curse the race thou hast neglected and despised, so dost thou sink thyself deeper in the bondage. This is for the children of slave master. Your God is the slave master. My God tell you what happened to the slave master children. This is why they dying off. Let it sink in. For as Jehovah quickened in the life all the living, and thus made them his children, so are they thy brothers and sisters, nor hath anyone any prestige in sight of our Father, who is over all. God said, till thou hast taken them in thy heart and thy soul, and say, my brother, my sister, in this world, they talking to slave master. Right? They talking about to his children in this world right now. There shall be no prosperity for thy people. And even so shall it continue to be so in the next world, till thou shalt say, my brother, my sister, there shall be no resurrection in heaven.
Time. As y'all see, that 15 minutes from Cal is over with. You know what I mean? The start of my brother Israelite Williams' third round is coming up. Hey, you brothers bringing some heat tonight, man. If y'all enjoying this debate, that's what I'm saying. Like, we got to make sure the people enjoying this, man. The people don't look, listen to me, for both you brothers. The people don't show up to see you exchange fancy and smooth soliloquies. They want to see you niggas sweat, man. They want to see you niggas really work and get down. And what I'm seeing thus far, you brothers is getting down. You know what I mean? I rock with both of you brothers because both of y'all willing to stand on y'all circle. You willing to stand on your circle and die on it if necessary. You see what I'm saying? So with that, it ain't nothing but love. Let me go ahead and share this screen. Israelite William got his screen up. Remember the topic. I implore every brother and sister, remember the topic. What is the topic? And that's how you can properly judge any debate. What is the topic? Okay? Remember the topic, and let's see who's doing what. Israelite William, you up. As soon as you start talking, my brother, as soon as you start talking, I'm going to hit start. Let me take this camera off so y'all can see that I ain't playing no games. Hold on. Hold on. Bump that. Make sure we got our 15 solid. 15 minutes. As soon as you start talking,
I'm ready.
brother Bo or Israelite William, I'm hitting start. All right.
Yeah,
hey, bro. Let's cook, man. Let's get it.
Let's go. Okay.
There you go.
Now, the title of the debate: Are angels the spirit of men? The spirits of men. That's proven already. I proved that in the first round. That's over with. The brother Kosmon Cal. I'm gonna give you credit for trying, man. You knew who you was getting in the ring with, and you showed up anyway. I'm gonna give you credit for that. Now, round 3. What we're gonna do is destroy your so-called primary source. You see this evil white man face on the screen, Kosmon Cal? This is your prophet, brother. This is who you base everything you believe on. This is his writings. Now we going into this, brother, whether you like it or not. We going into it. What is the Oaspi Bible? The Oaspi Bible is a nearly 1,000-page book written by New York dentist John Newbro in 1881 with the help of an otherworldly entity. So you telling me, Kosmon Cal, as a grown black man in America today, you heard that a white man was given this information by an otherworldly entity, right? And you converted to this religion. That's what you want us to believe, right? Okay. The book is considered spiritualist literature, which is similar to the modern New Age movement. And some say much of what it advocates goes against biblical principles. Of course, we know that. Newberg, who reported it to have been written by automatic writing, making it one of a number of 19th century spiritualist works attributed to that practice. So what this is saying is that during the 19th century, there was a number of works that white people wrote and said, you know what? This was done by automatic writing. What does that mean? That means they sat at the typewriter and their mind went blank and then they just wrote. Why? Because there was an otherworldly entity guiding him. So this is what we believe now, Cosmin Cow. This is what we putting the Bible away for. This nonsense. We're going to get into this today. We putting this nonsense to rest, Cosmin Cow. OASP comprises a series of related interior books chronicling Earth and its heavenly administrations, as well as setting forth teachings for modern times, including over 100 drawings. Cosmin Cow. This is a picture book. The title page of OASP describes the contents with these words. According to the OASP creator, the creator is both masculine and feminine. Blasphemy. Is one of the names used to refer to the feminine mother aspect. Other references include the all person, the unseen, the ever present, the all light, the highest light. God and Lord are titles of office for a person in the spirit realm who began life as a mortal in corporal form, spirit within body. The creator is all and was all, forever will be. She/he was never born and is beyond all God. Cosmic Cow, y'all worshiping what we call a hermaphrodite, brother. The creator is our father and mother. This is blasphemy, brother. Y'all need to repent for even repeating this nonsense. Newberg started writing the book in 1880 and stated that the writing was done automatically. He had been a spiritualist since the early 1870s. On at least 2 occasions, Newberg wrote publicly about how the OASP came through automatic writing. So he'd been telling people this. A letter published in the Banner of Light, a 19th century spiritualist newspaper, and an addendum in the 1882 edition published by Raymond Palmer in 1972. Okay. According to the OASP, the creator is both masculine and feminine. We went through that. Newberg started writing his book. We went through that. Okay, now let's see what the critics say, right? Martin Gardner, a critic of the Urantia book, considered OASP to be a similar type of production. Gardner opined that OASP is even crazier than the works of Swedenborg and Davis, and that rather than a religious work, the book could just as well be described as moonshine. Edgar John Godspeed included in his book, Famous Biblical Hoaxes, 1956. Goldenstein included it in the book Encyclopedia of Hoaxes. There's a consensus among other white people that this white man book that he wrote was a hoax. This is not for us, brother, and I'm going to show you. And he said he noted that OASP had not been taken seriously because it was revealed to contain many factual errors and unfulfilled prophecies. There is no prophecy in that book, brother, at all. OASP purports to describe events in the spirit realms and their corresponding influence on events in the physical world starting from approximately 72,000 years ago. How did he know this? He knows this because an otherworldly entity entered into his body and wrote this book for him, Cosmin Cow. And you believe this. Y'all stand on this. OASP gives details, including maps about lost lands and new lands, particularly a large sunken continent, Cosmin Cow, called Pan or Wagga, that once filled much of the Pacific Ocean. Is there any scientific evidence for this? Did anybody ever back this, Cosmin Cow? Did anybody ever say, you know what? There was a giant continent that filled most of the Pacific Ocean? Now let's get to the book. Chapter 1. In the beginning, God created the heavens and the earth. Does that sound familiar, brother? And the Lord made man. Then it just went crazy after that. And the Lord made man upright, and man was naked and not ashamed. Neither knew man the sin of incest, but he dwelt as the beasts of the field. This is absolute nonsense. I'm gonna tell you the truth. I got a headache researching this. And man was thus inspired of the Lord, and he walked upright and prospered in the earth. But after a season, man became conceited in his own judgment, and he disobeyed the command of God. This is your book. And he strayed out of the garden of paradise, plagiarizing the Garden of Eden, and began to dwell with the Asuans. And there was born into the world a new race called Druk, which is the biblical Cain. This is a plagiarism of Cain. And they had not the light of the Father in them, neither could they be inspired with shame nor heavenly things. And the Ihins was grateful to the Lord, and they gave sacrifice and burnt offerings. And they said unto the Druks, go ye and sacrifice unto the Lord, and he will prosper you. But the Druks understood not, and they fell upon the Lord's chosen and slew them right and left, taking their possessions. Now let's see who the Lord's chosen is, and let's see who the Druks are. And the Lord said unto the Druks, because ye have slain your brethren, ye depart out of the place of God, and that you may be known to the ends of the earth. I put my mark on you. And the mark of the Lord put upon the Druks was the shadow of blood, which being interpreted is war. More plagiarism, but it's about to go all the way left. And the Lord God said, by this sign shall the tribes of Druk and their descendants be known unto the end of the world. What was that mark that he put on the Druks? Y'all want to know? Y'all want to see what the mark was? And Asu disappeared off the earth, and there remained on the earth the sacred people, the Ihins, and the carnivorous people, the Druks. The Ihins was what? White and yellow, aka Caucasians and Chinese people. But the Druks were brown and black. The Ihins were small and slender, but the Druks were tall and stout. So now we're dealing with outright racist theology, Kosmon Cal. This is worse than the Book of Mormons. In conclusion, be advised that Kosmon Cal and the so-called OASB gang are knowingly pushing this sci-fi fantasy literature, which is filled with plagiarized concepts and racist doctrine on their unfortunate followers. Hopefully, after this debate, the so-called faithists, who ironically have no faith, will leave this nonsense and free themselves from this house nigga theology and humble themselves before our Father, who is the real creator of the heavens and the earth. And this is serious. Y'all need to drop this nonsense. I'm keeping this man's face on the screen because y'all need to see who y'all learning this from. Look at his eyes. The eyes never lie. This is a colonizer. To further help y'all in the process of leaving this silly and destructive cult, let me end this by sharing a couple of verses from the book of Isaiah out of the real Bible. Isaiah 8:20. To the law and to the testimony, if they speak not according to this word, it is because there is no light in them. Kosmon Cal, this is to you. This is to your brothers that's leading this movement.
Hey, 5 minutes. 5 minutes, my Israelite William brother.
Right.
5 minutes. Go ahead, bro.
And this is to the faithists. Y'all need to hear this. All debating aside, this is serious. For the leaders of this people cause them to err, and they that are led of them are destroyed. It's not a small matter that y'all following these dudes who's leading y'all into this nonsense. This is racist doctrine. This is some nonsense that a white man made up and said that an otherworldly entity controlled his hands to write this. This is what y'all believe. That's it. Debate is over. Kosmon Cal, I salute you for jumping in the ring with me. You knew who you was getting in this ring with. You knew this was going to end bad. You got a lot of heart, brother, but it's over for you. That OASB Bible is over. That is racist nonsense doctrine, brother. This has nothing to do with scripture. Do not ever in your life say precept upon precept and then go into the OASP Bible. Nobody has ever said precept upon precept and then went outside of the Bible, brother. Precept upon precept is the Bible. You understand that? And that's my time. Peace to y'all.
Mic check, 1 2 1 2. Hey man, look, I got 2 fire rounds. Israelite William, you relinquish your time at like 3 minutes left. You sure you cool?
I'm good, brother. It's beating a dead horse at this point, brother. It's over. It was over in round 1.
So look.
That shit sound good to the rest of the biblical childlike mind infants. You dig what I'm talking about? You can just make it up how you want to.
That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna start back over at 15 minutes. I'm gonna take the camera, turn the camera on, so we can see what's going on. Okay. 15 minutes. No, it ain't no 15 minutes. 3. This time it's the question and answer, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so look, I want you brothers to ask each other a series of 5 questions. Okay? 5 questions. Cal, you ask him 5 questions. Y'all can go back and forth. Like Cal, you can ask him a question and get an answer, and then he can ask you a question and get an answer. See what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Let's do it like that. Let's do a total of 5. Y'all back and forth sparring with each other. Okay? And then after the 5 questions, he asks 5 and you answer, and you ask 5 and he answer. We're going to open it up for the crowd. Let them ask some questions. Y'all cool with that?
Yeah.
Everybody cool?
Yep. Sound good to me.
Okay. Who asking the question first?
I'll ask a question.
Go ahead, Carol. Ask your question to Israelite William. Hey, listen to me. So far, we done went through 3 rounds and introduction, right? If you feel that Israelite William is winning or has won, put a 1 in the chat. If you feel Kosmon Cal is winning or has won, put a 3 in the chat. I would love to hear the chat's response to what we talking about. All right. Cal, ask your question. Israelite William, answer. This is Cal's first question. All right, let's rock.
All right. In your Bible, right? In your Bible, in the very first sentence, your God claims to make the heavens and the earth, correct?
That's incorrect. That's not God making a claim. That's the story of what happened.
Okay, your God, well, hold on. I wasn't asking for your opinion about it. I want you to just, source up. Your God makes a claim that he made the heaven and the earth. We want you to explain how. How did he make the heavens and the earth? That's my first question.
You want me to tell you how God made the heavens and the earth?
Yeah, he don't explain that to you?
No, that's impossible, brother. It's impossible.
Well, yeah, because your God a liar. But go ahead. Look, just admit you can't and go and ask your question.
I can't.
All right,
so
look, I know you can't.
Okay, look, hold on, brother. I fuck with both of you brothers, right? Okay, Israelite William. Cal asked his first question. Your answer was you can't. Okay, ask your first question. Let's see what Cal's answer is. Let's rock.
Kosmon and Cal, do you believe in your heart as a grown black man in 2024 that an otherworldly entity entered into this white man's body and wrote this book for him? Yes or no, brother?
See, the problem is you're using belief. I don't believe nothing at all. Now, I didn't say that he wrote the book, and the white boy didn't say he wrote the book. He said something through him wrote it. I don't have to believe that. See how ignorant you are? I don't have to believe that. It just is what it is. And then we go and judge the information by reading it. What you should have did before you took this debate, you wouldn't be getting beat up right now.
See, the brother didn't answer the question.
I did answer the question. I don't believe in nothing.
So you saying that he did
no,
not?
Hold on. I answered your question. You just didn't like the answer.
No, you playing word games. That's why
no, I don't believe nothing.
So you know that.
I don't have to believe it. It's in the book.
So you know it because anything in a book is true because it's in a book.
No, I didn't say that. It's my question. I answered your question. I said I don't believe in anything, and I don't have to believe that the book was automatically written. But there's no other way it could have came about. There's no way a white boy from Ohio wrote this level of information that just kicked your God's ass.
Okay. We rocking. What's next? So we got one question each and one answer each. Right? We remember we going to 5. Okay. What's the next question and answer? Let's rock.
Right.
Hey, listen to me. Hold on. Listen to me. I want both of you brothers to know. The people are here to see you niggas sweat, man. You know what I mean? D Block versus Dipset. Some niggas showed up to be fly, them other niggas showed up in workout clothes.
Well, that's why he getting punched on right there.
All I'm saying is let's give the people what they want. Okay? I rock with both of you brothers. I fuck with both of you brothers, but let's get the people.
All right, now in this debate,
question number 2.
Right? This debate is right. I don't know if he may be a little punch drunk, so let me remind this brother what the debate is. The debate is, sir, are angels the spirits of men? Right? Now, does your God in your Bible state that he is a man?
That's your question?
Yes.
Of course not.
He doesn't?
Nowhere in the book.
Okay, let's go to the okay. What about Exodus 15:3? Where he says, huh?
Read it.
Hold on. I'll bring it up for you. I'll bring it right up for you. I know I was beating you to death in that first round with your own book, so it might have been hard for you to recognize. Let me show it to you real quick. I'll share it on my screen. All right. You was acting like I wasn't kicking your ass. You did what I'm talking about, but it is what it is. Look, Exodus right here. Share my screen, Mally. I'll blow it up a little bit for those who ain't got good vision. Hold on one second. Let me blow it up. All right. Right here. In Exodus 15:3, the Lord, who is the Most High, who is the name of your God in your book, says he is Moses actually says what the Lord says, that the Lord is a man. Right there in your Bible. And the Lord is his name. So when you stated that in the Bible, I said in the Bible, does it state that your God is a man?
That was not the question. Your question was, did the Lord say he is a man? And the answer is still no. Let me answer you. This, if you go to verse 1, then sang who? Moses and the children of Israel, this song unto the Lord. So is this the Lord speaking, or is this Moses and the children of Israel singing to the Lord?
Moses.
So who is saying?
Everybody know that.
Who is saying the Lord is a man of war? The Lord is his name. Who's saying this?
Is that your question? Is that your
No. I'm answering.
Is that your second?
question.
Hold on.
No,
I didn't
it's not
ask
my
the question.
Hold on. Let me talk.
Is that your question?
Hold on. Let me talk real quick. Cal, you asked your second question. We already got a first question from both you brothers and a first answer from both you brothers, right? All right.
Your
So
second
Cal,
question, I answered it. No,
No,
he did not
Cal.
say that. And then you just proved me right when you put this verse on the screen of Moses and the children of Israel singing this. So I'm gonna repeat, Cosmic Cal. No, the Lord did not say he is a man, and he would never say that.
So, all right. So Moses is lying on him then.
In fact, he already
Moses
said,
is a liar.
In fact,
just hold that L. That's all you got
fact,
to do. Yeah, Moses is a liar.
In fact,
your Lord is not a man.
What he said was, I am not a man that I should lie. This is
no,
what
he didn't.
God said.
No, he didn't. You lying. You lying. He said he's a man of war.
Lie,
and look, right here, to show you that you lying, the Hebrew word is ish, man, right? Man, male, in contrast to woman and female. You lying. You're a liar, and you're a so-called Hebrew who doesn't know Hebrew. Funny that I'm the real Israelite in this. I'm teaching you how to be a real Israelite. You don't even know how to read the text.
Are you asking questions right now? What's happening?
No, I'm just waiting on you.
Nah, you talking.
All right, so look. We got one question apiece, and we got one answer apiece, and then we got a second question.
Woman.
All right, so who? Listen to me.
He unraveling. Yo, your man is unraveling.
Hold on. Who's next?
Keep him under control.
Yeah, no, Israelite William. Hold on, bro. Hey, who's next asking a question to who?
Is his question?
Israelite William. Ask Kosmon Cal a direct question, man. And come on with it. You know what I mean?
All my questions are direct.
And
all my answers are direct. His answers is going beating around the bush playing games. Now, let me ask you, I'm going to rephrase my first question. Cosmic Cal, did an otherworldly entity enter into John Newbro and write the Oaspi Bible? Yes or no? It's a direct question that your man asked for.
That's what he said.
I didn't ask you what he said. I asked you, did that happen? Yes, it's a yes
That's
or no.
That's what he said.
Brother, it's a yes or no question.
That's what he said.
Moderator, what's happening? You see when
he said,
hold on. Israelite William, Kosmon Cal. Israelite William, a big Bo asked for the moderator, correct?
Moderator, my question is this to you, moderator. When he asks me a question, a yes or no question, I say yes, no, or I don't know. That's direct. Okay. Can I get a direct answer from your man?
Okay, so listen to me. Your question is, stated for the crowd one more time.
Did an otherworldly entity enter into that white man and write the Oaspi Bible for him? In other words, automatic writing.
Okay. Now, Cal, that's his question to you.
Yes, no, or I don't know.
Explain.
Like I said, he's not going to tell me how I'm going to answer nothing. So calm yourself down, sir. Right?
He's unwrapping.
Hold on. I don't need your help.
Hey. Let the brother.
Let me just answer the question.
Cal talk. Let him talk. Go ahead.
Let me just answer the question. He asked, did a otherworldly spirit, an angel, enter into JBN, take over his hands? Well, actually, in the story, it doesn't say they took over or went in him. They just controlled his hands and actually wrote the text for him.
Can I get a yes or no?
So what?
Can I get a yes or no? It was
Hold
a
on.
Yes or no question.
Hold on. The question is, did it seem so, sir, by what JBN said, no different than Ezra drinking a cup of molly water and his mouth running for 40 days, and the boys who was the scribes with him were scribing things that they didn't know. Just like JBN said he didn't know what he was reading, neither did the scribes who wrote your Bible with Ezra. Right? So there's no difference. A spirit entered into both and wrote per the text. I don't have to believe it. It just says it. So my thing would be, if he wrote it himself, why didn't he take credit for it?
That's a question. That's your question.
Hey, so
no, that's my answer.
No, you just asked a question. You can't answer.
No, I didn't answer your question. I said my thing is why, right? If an angel didn't come into him, or obsess him or possess him and write it for him, why didn't he take credit for it? So the answer to your question is yes. Hold on. Since you want to answer the question, since you want me to answer the question,
Kyle, listen to me. He's saying he accept that as your third question.
There you go. No, that's not my third question.
It's not?
No.
He's
no. I was answering his question.
Okay.
That sounded like it had a question.
I'm about to ask my third question. Sir.
Okay, ask your third question.
Okay, sir. You claim to follow the statutes, laws, and commandments of your God in the Bible. Now, if your God came to you tonight and he asked you for the sacrifice of your child, would you sacrifice your child?
I'm going to answer your third and fourth question. And I'm going to bring clarity to your last statement.
That's my third.
Got you. First of all, when you say Ezra wrote the Bible through automatic writing, you speaking of the Apocrypha, brother. I already told you I deal with the 39 books, and it says no such thing. That's number one. Number two, why wouldn't John Newbro take credit for this nonsense that he wrote? Because he does not have the authority to say what happened 72,000 years ago. So he put that on an angel, and he lied on a so-called otherworldly entity. That's why. If he came out and said, this is my writing, it would have just been a work of fiction, which it is. Now, what's your other question?
I asked you a question.
Would I sacrifice my child? No, brother. Of course not. Never.
Right. So this is why your God is fake, and we shouldn't even take advice from these so-called. Hold on. We shouldn't take no spiritual advice from you goofies anyway. You don't even follow your God. You don't trust him enough to at least do what Abraham did.
Show me where my God told me to sacrifice a child. Ever.
Nigga, he told Abraham to sacrifice his child.
Was that a test, or was he really asking for
He told him to do it.
Was it a test?
That's the sick, demented part. Then he turns around and tells you that he doesn't tempt people.
Was it a test, or was he asking for a sacrifice? And nowhere
he was asking for a sacrifice.
Nowhere in my Old Testament does it say God doesn't tempt people. Chapter and verse, brother. Stop making statements that
it's not my fault that you only stand by the Old Testament. You're too stupid to know there's another half of the book. I'm gonna just slap you with the other half.
First of all, your mother's stupid for pushing you out.
There you go.
Your mother's stupid for pushing you out.
I knew the demon would come.
I'm just telling you that your mother's stupid for pushing you out.
Hey, bro. Stop all that.
You tricked.
You mean, bro, what, nigga?
Your man started name calling you.
Get your whole ass up. Get your whole ass off my motherfucking coat. No, nigga.
No,
you ain't gonna bump your chops at none of my people.
Stupid.
What's wrong with this whole ass nigga?
Your boy them came up here and made a idiot of himself.
Hey, Cal. Hey, bro. Excellent presentation and debate, brother.
This is how you get that demon up out of them. They gonna expose it. See, the thing is, they can't be around this light for too long. They short circuit.
Now listen to me.
They short circuit.
That was some bullshit.
Just
Israelite
because I said he
William-
was too dumb to realize that I'm gonna slap him
Nah.
with the other side of his own book.
Hey, bro, if you still listening, I can bring you back on real quick and you can explain yourself on some cordial shit. But on some real shit, nigga, you got all us fucked up.
Yeah.
Nigga,
My mama ain't did nothing to
I
you.
don't know what the hell you niggas thought this shit was.
Soft ass nigga. My mama
we
beat
gave
you
you
up.
we gave you every opportunity to be solid.
Yeah, that demon in him got hot. That's how it worked. That
Fuck
demon.
you,
His God is a demon.
We gave you hoe ass
Working on
niggas.
it.
We gave you hoe ass niggas every minute to be solid.
Yeah, beat the brakes off him. And I'll beat the brakes off you too, little fat girl in the crowd. You can get some
Fuck
too.
y'all niggas talking about, man. Like get off that bullshit.
Yeah. That's how you beat them up. They come totally unraveled, start disrespecting, start doing everything. Just because I said he was too dumb to put his other hand up in a boxing match is not my fault. I didn't call him out his name. That's not a curse word.
Nah.
Dumb means not to be being able to speak upon or to elaborate with, or you dig what I'm talking about? So it's not my fault he doesn't understand Hebrew or English.
I'm saying he got personal before.
Whooped.
He just got personal.
He got whooped. That's why he got personal.
That's all I'm saying. Like don't
He got whooped.
Don't try that shit.
Suki now. Hey, Shaka, look at your boy.
Hold on. Let's get him back on here.
Look at your boy, man.
There we go. This how non-biased we are. Fuck you, man. Watch this. Go ahead, Israelite William. Talk to us.
Okay, I'm back. Now you said, Cosmon Cow, that when you called me stupid, that's not an insult, right? You too stupid to understand. All right, so if that's not an insult, why did you take it as an insult?
I called you dumb.
Said stupid. Rewind it back. You said stupid, brother. Everybody heard it.
So what?
And dumb, stupid and dumb, what's the difference?
So that means so did I curse you out? Did I say a hurtful word to you? Is your butt hurt?
Can I talk? Y'all was doing good, man. I thought you could take a loss, brother.
You lost. Nigga, you got beat bad with your own book.
Brother, who called who?
It's okay, bro. It's okay, bro. I don't even want to. You showed me everything you need to show me. I believe you.
Who called who out their name?
I believe you're a shit person, bro. If you would talk my mama, if you would bring my mama into something like this, you dig what I'm talking about? Woman who ain't never did nothing to you. When I asked you what happened to your grandmama, you ain't had no answers.
Hey, listen to me. Hold on.
If you came out your mouth and disrespected a woman who ain't never did nothing to you, you on some whole nigga shit. You a whole ass nigga for that, bro. I just believe it's okay though. It's okay. I'm gonna let that slide though. I'm gonna let that slide that you disrespected my mom. I'm gonna let that slide.
Yo, can I talk, moderator? Can I talk?
Yeah. Hey, look.
All right, let me talk now.
Hold on. Let me say something. This is what we're gonna have to do. We're gonna have to let each one talk and then each one respond. And however long y'all want to be on her, nigga, I'm on her. This is what I'm saying. Okay? I'm so sincere. I'm willing to be on this platform right here until y'all get up off her. Okay? So who's next up for the question and who's next up for the answer? Y'all know what this really come down to? It come down to if you're willing to accept the source or evidence they present, or you not ready. That's all it comes down to.
Listen. Let me talk now, right? Hold on, let me talk now. Let me talk, brother. Okay. Now, y'all invited me on here with this fake. Okay, let me talk, brother. Y'all invited me.
No.
Come on, man.
Listen to me. Hold on. That's what I'm saying to you. If you was listening before you even got on her, I was telling everybody to keep it solid with you. We not playing no games. This is a guess. Okay? Like it wasn't none of that. It was no ambush. It was none of that. Despite what anybody think, I told everybody keep it solid with you. And if you go back and listen to the beginning of this video, you know I'm not.
When can I talk, man? When can I talk?
I'm gonna let you talk. What I'm telling,
Right,
what I'm
so when
trying.
is that gonna happen,
No,
brother?
hold on.
All you got to do is be quiet.
Yeah,
I've
it's
been
about to
quiet.
happen. It's about to
Come
happen
on,
in a
man.
second. Listen to
Come
me.
on, man. Come on, man.
Listen to me. Listen to me. It's about to happen. What I'm saying is, we keep it real with ourselves first before anything. So my thing was to make sure you was treated hospitable while you was over here. I'm not letting nobody disrespect you. I'm not letting nobody play with your name. Okay?
All right,
I'm
can I
not
talk
even.
now?
Yeah,
Brother,
you
gotta
about
speak.
you about
Let
to
me
talk
talk,
in a
man.
second. I'm saying don't
Come on,
play
man.
like
Come on with
Man,
this
people. No,
nonsense,
no,
man.
no, 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 no. Listen to me. Don't play like we playing with you because we not. We keeping that shit fair across the board. That's all I'm saying. And can't damn nigga say we not. So go ahead and speak your piece, bro.
Okay, thank you, man. Damn, finally. Okay. When you said you was gonna be brotherly all of this talk, when that man called me out my name, he already know me. You don't know me. He knows me. He knows he's not gonna call me out my name and I'm gonna let it go. This is why he's playing this game. And I'm gonna feed into it every time. If you call me out my name, that's called an insult. So if I insult you back, why would you cry? And you brother Malachi, you supposed to be fair and all that. He called me out my name. What did you say to that brother when he called me out my name? What did you say?
Bruh, I done kept it fair across the board this whole time.
I asked you what you said when he called me out my name. That's the question.
Okay. So here's my answer. What did he call you outside your name? Maybe I didn't
He
hear it.
said, what he said was, you too stupid to whatever. Is that
Okay,
how we,
what?
is that
Okay,
respectful
no,
right
no,
there?
no,
Is
no,
that
no.
respectful to you?
Listen to me.
Is
What
that
have you said?
respectful to you? Is the question.
What have you said? My question to you is, what have you said that was offensive to him, and he didn't
Now,
even wince
not
at
one
it?
word. Not one word. That he talked about my
Not
dead
one.
grandmother. Hold on. He talked. Hold
Girl.
on. Hold on.
Hold
Let
on,
me
girl.
talk, brother. You
Hold on,
talked
girl.
about my
You said,
dead grandmother going to hell. All of this. I let it go. I ain't say nothing.
yeah, no. He was asking you a question about your. Look, if the angels are not,
When you bring up my dead
if
relatives, brother, you
angels are
think
not
that's
spirits of the
respectful?
dead, he asked about
Come
your
on, man.
grandmother.
Come on, brother. Come on, knock it off, man.
That's what I'm at.
You know what's happening.
Knock what off?
Knock this
Look,
bull
this ain't got
off
nothing to
like
do with
you
me.
doing.
Look, no. This ain't got nothing to do with me. This yours.
It's do
So
got something to do with you because you chimed in. Didn't you call me a whole ass nigga? Is that what you said? You said that to me? I will fuck you up, nigga, in real life.
you
Real
gon'
life. I will fuck you up in real life.
Are you done? Are you done? You ain't gonna do nothing to nobody.
I'll
yeah,
fuck you up in real
You're
life.
not. No, you're not. You're just gonna lose in
That
another
nigga
debate and look
that
even more
nigga's
stupid than you
that
look right
nigga's
now.
Get this whole ass nigga off my feed.
Right. He just
I'm not
listen.
even gonna
That's
fuck with
you.
a nigga like that.
That's usual loser mentality, right?
Yeah.
I called him dumb for just using half of the book that he could use. He got upset and start talking about my mother. I never said anything disrespectful about his mother. I asked him a question. What happens to your grandmama after she dies? I asked him. I said, isn't grandmama an angel in heaven? He said, I guess in all intents and purposes, no. That and then goes down into his Bible and says, the mind and the thoughts go down like the beast. I said, so your grandmama's in hell? She doesn't exist? Or is this what you're trying to say? Now, see, because they don't comprehend well, right? You can ask a question and the word grandma comes in and they instantly go left. But that's done on purpose.
Man, listen, look, fuck all that shit, nigga. I done been trying to be cool with these hoe ass niggas. That's what I'm saying. Like, he been bumping his chops online Facebook, Instagram, all that. You know what I mean?
Yeah, now y'all crying in the chat.
Listen to me.
Shut up. Why y'all crying?
Listen to me. I engage with him a little taste. I don't even really trip with dude. Like, to me, he irrelevant.
Right, and you're not gonna do nothing to nobody. We buy wolf tickets over here.
Yeah.
You on the internet. You're a tough guy on the internet.
What I'm saying is street. What I'm saying is this: street shit and internet shit ain't the same thing.
Facts. Keep it over there where it's at.
Listen to me. Leave it where it's at.
We gonna drop the link. Shaka, chill out, cuz. I just beat your boy down, and you still couldn't keep it 100. You tried to say
be on some real shit. Like a nigga think he finna come with some fake humility and then think he finna take the channel off. No, nigga. We over here on some like, look, all right, look, we gonna be non-biased with you. We're gonna let you say what you gotta say. We even gonna let your supporters bump their gums in the chat, even though they don't know what the fuck they talking about. Nigga, I'm letting your supporters bump their chops in my chat. And they don't even know what the hell they talking about. Still, it's all good.
Right, and then I beat him with his own Bible. That's crazy. Every verse he showed, I showed. I said Gabriel's a man.
Hold on.
He showed Gabriel's a man.
Hold on, cuz. Who is this nigga DAGTV? The link at the top of the chat, nigga. Fuck you talking about? Nigga, the link pinned at the top of the chat. What you mean drop the link?
Can't you see?
Nigga, look, listen to me. What y'all thought it was,
it ain't
never that.
That's why your boy got his brakes beat off and lost his cool.
Hell you mean?
Yeah, lost his cool, got beat 3-1.
There ain't nobody breathing that can say that we didn't give him a first shot. You see what I'm saying? I was bigging both you brothers up. Come on, let's get it cracked. Yeah, that's what's up.
That's all they do. Get punched on and go home and cry.
Since you bumping, nigga, you ain't even in our back chat. Who is this? Who is this nigga right here? Who is this Millie Mouse?
Nobody. He's a nobody. I've never heard of him.
Negro.
Nobody.
TV. Nigga, who is you?
What you stand on?
What is you on?
You one of the little homies who follow that little the most low God?
Nigga, and damn nigga, please don't tell me you Israelite banging. I've been teaching the Israelite community since 03, nigga. 05.
We don't know you.
Yeah, when you was in Pampers, little nigga. Fuck you talking about?
And I just beat your big homie up. You can get some too.
Nigga,
do you got enough decorum? Do you got enough decorum to sit through a whole debate? Because your big homie didn't. I slapped him around easily.
Nigga say pull him up.
He didn't even have enough information. He kept giving out 4-5 minutes worth of time. This was easy.
Hey, look, and then Cud didn't even finish his rounds. What is you niggas talking about?
And then went and proved everything I showed. He showed that he even said out his mouth, these angels are men. Debate over with.
Said it. Cud said it.
Gabriel, looking like a man. And then I went to a higher light and showed that every angel, first of all, is a spirit, but every angelic spirit is the one-time living, breathing man. And then God told you himself, the only book in the world where God tells you who and what he is. Pull up, little homie, little fella. You got enough intestinal fortitude to sit through a debate? Because I punched on your homeboy so much, his demon came out of him.
Hold on, we got the Apostle Yog in the building. Brian Joe in the building.
Peace to the gods.
Man, what's up
peace
with
to
it?
the righteous gods.
Fuck with it, big dog.
Yeah, man. I think some of the folks that's trying to get in, they on the other channel.
Yeah, so I just typed in. This is what I just typed in, so niggas can know. Right? I just hit the link, the live chat on HHSTL.
Hit your homeboy with the
either way, I should be able to see it on the live chat, regardless.
The
all of them come through her because I'm streaming through Creator Gang TV, CGV
and
TV.
this. So if you hit the link on the Creator Gang, just drop the link in the Creator Gang chat.
Yeah. Go ahead, watch this. Do that too.
I've been telling them on the other day, hey, once the link get dropped, because that was gonna come after it all went down anyway. Say, if you got some discrepancies, go ahead and click the link and come on me.
Niggas ain't bro. Hey, bro. Hey, this is what I need you to do though, big dog.
What's up?
Give us an impression of Apostles like Quan, man.
Yeah. Hey, wait a minute. Wait. Hey, hold on. Apostles Zaquan. Apostles Zaquan. Can you give us your thoughts about tonight's debate?
You know what? I had to slap my wife because I was upset with how it went down. Right. I had to hit my wife with it. Because I've been preaching for 44 years in the Bible.
This nigga Brian stupid.
That nigga Brian is nuts, nigga. Fuck these niggas.
Oh man.
Hey man,
44.
Hey man, we got two more brothers on the panel. We got Zadik the Nazarene. Salute.
Salute, Molly. Salute.
Salute, brother. Nigga. Hey man. Hey Zadik. Blessings to you, Aki.
Blessings to you, my brother. Say hello to the big homie for me, my brother.
Yeah, man. Yeah, you know I got you. Shit. No matter what nobody talking about, bro. You know how we go back.
Yeah, you know how we go back. I gotta say salute and big respect, Molly. I know you from years back. You traveling to the Nazarene text now to the Owaspy, and you just exploded, and thank the Creator for that, you know.
Man,
all praises, man. All praises.
Kosmon Cal, I think, you know, you're flying a rocket ship, buddy, and you got guys flying paper planes, so you can't.
I never heard it put that way, but
you're in a rocket ship.
But salute to you, bro. Salute to Zadik, the Nazarene boy. You already in line.
Yeah,
you already ready.
We go back.
Yeah, I've been listening to you brothers for a while, and
we go back.
Know, these brothers don't read the book, man. And if they read the book, they come up with a different understanding. And the greatest thing about the 66, it says, you know, put your pride away. If you don't know it, hey, I can't answer it. Let me come back to you.
Yeah, you know what I mean. You dropped the link for them in the other chat.
Niggas ain't coming on, cuz.
We got it. The link got to be dropped over there because you know.
Okay, hold on.
They got that headed opportunity.
I'm gonna go look at the Creator Gang page. Ain't no way it's not dropped.
Hey, Cal, the link I sent you, post it in there.
I told them, you know how we rock. You know how we rock. We fair, man. We fair over here. So, you know what I'm saying? If you got something to say, you know, go ahead and if we wrong in what we're saying, go ahead and rock with your discrepancy.
Yeah, come prove us wrong.
Hey, Jaway in the building. Talk to me, Jaway. Hey, look, y'all. Hey, Jaway. Remember, we talked about getting a billboard, bro. We gotta get it. Let's make it happen.
Yeah, I'm most definitely saving up for it. I'm most definitely saving up for it, man. Putting up for it.
Talk to us, Jaway. Talk to us.
Yeah, can y'all hear me?
We can hear you.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, most definitely, man. Peace to y'all, man. Peace to the bros, man. Most definitely, I'm putting in work for it. So it's coming. It's in the making. Trust me, it's coming.
Yeah, absolutely, man.
The link should be in the
Real
chat.
talk.
I just put it in there.
Yeah, and then at the top of the, if they go to honor and humility at the top of the chat, pin to that motherfucker. It's the link to get on the StreamYard in the back, man. We only got 6 people. We can get like 10 people on here. So it's only 6 people on there right now.
I drop out to get one of these silly ass niggas up on.
No, you ain't gotta drop out. We good.
You ain't got to.
We good.
I want to know why these Bible thumping ass niggas always want to get personal when they get beat up in the scripture.
No, hey,
that's what
I got one thing. I got one thing to say real quick before I go, because I got to get ready to go out. I got one more thing. I got one thing to say. Just because we fakers, man, people think that we passive or we soft. Let me set the record straight. When they run up over here with that bullshit, I'm gonna knock their ass out. It's just simple as that. You get what I'm saying? I'm tired of everybody saying, "Oh, y'all fakers, y'all are passive, y'all are soft." No, man, ain't none of that right here, man.
Hey, I'm gonna tell you like this. I'm from the fuck around and find out era. That's all you got to do.
Talk.
That's all you got to do. You're gonna find out real quick if this ain't what you think it is.
I'm trained to go, so it's on.
Real talk,
real talk, baby.
Y'all heard my big brother Dreadful, TTG, nigga. Nigga was raised on that type shit.
Yeah.
All that extra shit don't mean nothing.
The crazy part is, Angelic bet me before the debate. Angelic bet me before the debate that
there you go.
He wouldn't even be able to make it through the debate.
Hey,
and that it would descend into chaos before the debate was over.
What I'm saying is you're not gonna be on her disrespecting, especially when I said I ain't gonna let nobody disrespect you, nigga.
Yeah,
you ain't
real
finna
talk,
get on.
man.
You ain't finna be on her bumping your chops like you, like you about to be
and somebody call you dumb.
You
go after his mother. You listen. You a hoe.
Like get off.
I believe ass nigga. That's exactly what he is.
Somebody mama.
No, we ain't gonna play this.
We ain't listen. That shit is internet to me.
Never,
ever in a million years say that to the OG in his face.
Yeah, exactly.
Hey fam, I'm finna get ready to head out, y'all, man. I love y'all, man. Ready to go.
If any of y'all want to come over, man, I don't see why is this thing not. You gotta share it.
Yo, y'all can hear me? Y'all can hear me?
Yep.
Y'all can hear me?
Yeah, who is this? Hemi.
This DAG TV. Hear me. This hear me. I just want to say, hey, Kosmon, you and I back chat, so you know me. We already had our little back and forths. And Malachi Maccabee, there was some hoe ass shit you did by kicking Israelite off after this man disrespected him and disrespected his grandmother. Soon as a nigga say something about his mother, he did though, my nigga. He did. Y'all niggas claim y'all being fair and all that shit. That ain't shit. You said his grandmother was in hell, nigga.
No, I didn't.
What are you talking about? You did say that. You did say that. Hey, but look, I got a scripture that's gonna crush everything you said.
You just gonna lie on me. So
ain't nobody say nothing about nobody's grandma gonna be in hell. That didn't happen. That did not happen.
I didn't say your grandma. I didn't say his grandma was in hell. You lying?
You niggas y'all muting?
Yeah.
Stop muting.
Nigga, this all nigga said it. You ain't gonna get over here and talk crazy on our platform, nigga.
I'm not finna talk.
Game is this?
Listen, why?
Yeah, we gonna put you in the honky hole. Put him in the honky hole. Just throw him in the back.
Bro, if niggas is y'all claim y'all,
he can't shut his mouth. He emotional.
Bro, I'm not emotional. Why is niggas?
Why you lying? Look, I didn't say anything about this man negative about this man's grandmother. I asked him, where is she?
Exactly.
That part.
Come on,
where is she? I asked him, is not grandma an angel in heaven? He went to the fact that he thought his grandmama was in hell because your book say it. My book gives light on it that grandma is going to not only go to be an angel in heaven, but will one day become a goddess herself. That's the difference. I didn't disrespect your grandma.
Yeah, exactly. And then for you to call that some hoe ass shit, you feel me, shows that you was listening for what you was listening for. You wasn't really trying to get no type of real truth out of the situation. You was already offended. Like the atheist all the way down to the hold on. Like from the atheist all the way down to the non-believer. You niggas is offended. Keep that shit solid. You niggas is offended that it's all this light being shown, and you still tiptoeing through the tulips. You know what I mean? And ain't willing to really stand on what you're talking about. You know what I mean? Or you're finding out that what you're talking about, you know what I mean, there's a higher light outside really exposing or decoding the questions you already had. Niggas know that shit. All these niggas know that shit. You know what I mean? What is
you ain't block him, did you?
Block who?
The talking nigga.
No.
Just put him in the back, right?
Yeah.
All right, he in the back. He in the honky hole.
Yeah.
Hey, but y'all know how we get down, man. Let me come on in and say what he got to say, because I was actually into what scripture this brother was going to bring up.
Yeah, the crazy part is the scripture that he brought up, I had already brought up. I bashed him over the head with it.
I mean, look,
He said he admitted Moses is a liar. Moses said he was a man.
What I'm saying is, I like when, regardless, if our understandings are different, I like when men or women stand on their shit.
Right.
I love that.
I can respect it.
Look, I love it so much. I respect it.
I can respect it. My thing is, but my thing is, you get a little sensitive when the heat turn up on you. You dig what I'm talking about? And you instantly attack my mama.
Come on.
Mama ain't never did nothing to nobody. My mama ain't even never smoked a cigarette. My mama ain't never did nothing to nobody.
Carol, mine either.
You hear me? She ain't never did nothing to nobody.
Miss Janice, nigga.
That's because these niggas be getting their ass whooped, and when they get their ass whooped, they want to go and grab a gun instead of coming back and grab the fade again.
Right.
These niggas want to go and get a gun and kill it
That's
instead of just catching that fade.
That's my motherfucking that's my motherfucking Elden OG, nigga. For the motherfucking West Coast.
Hey,
catch
listen,
your motherfucking
my
fade.
grandmama,
Together.
Shout out to my grandmama Eleanor. Keep rising in power.
Nigga, shout out to my grandmama, nigga Laura.
I got
Laura
into a fight with a kid that was trying. He was trying to bully me.
Mm-hmm.
He was trying, and he got down on me, whooped me one day. I came back home crying. She said, where you think you going? I said, man, he over there bullying me. He said, no, he ain't. Because either you gonna fight him and whoop him, or you gonna have to fight me and whoop me. I went over there, told Terry ass up. Shout out my nigga Big T, man. Shout out Lil T, man. Come home, bro.
Yeah,
but I scrapped that to death.
Hey, until it's back.
You what I'm talking about? You got to get back out there.
Hey, Big T.
You got to have thicker skin.
Hey, Big T, free you till it's backwards, my nigga.
Man, now let him come up here and spout his opinion before they be trying to say we running.
Yeah. That brother on the CGG channel, Dag TV. Ain't nobody block you. I would have seen that. Ain't nobody block you.
Block you.
Nobody
blocked you. Hit the link again.
Just be respectful.
Hello.
Just be respectful. And when I say I didn't say that, brother, at least have enough decorum and morals to say, well, then what did you say, brother? And I would have cleared that up for you. I didn't say nothing about this man, grandmama. You are a fat liar.
Yeah.
Now, do you want to get disrespectful? I disrespect you. I can get disrespectful, but I didn't do it.
That's how. Hey, Carol. That's how our brother DK, Daryl Kosmon. What's the word, dog?
Yo,
oh man,
down at Tello himself. What's the word?
Robert McCall.
Robert McCall, the equalizer.
Man, like to my brothers, man. How y'all doing?
Man,
Oh man, you know,
bro.
I'm smoking on some of this Hebrew God pack. I got it in my joint right now.
Yeah, that's what's up, man. Yeah, all ever present great spirit, whose magnitude is incomprehensible. His presence is everywhere. That's first and foremost, man.
Right.
Excellent debate, brother Kyle. There's a lot of things I need to go back over when I rewatch it again. Yes, I do it all over.
Okay. Little mama, I don't want.
Salute to you, brother.
Hey, tell her we love her, man. That's our niece.
Love you. Yeah, no. What I wanted to say real quick though was, yeah, the brother DAGTV came on in and he was about to hit with scripture, man. But y'all know how he get down. Let that brother hit with his scripture. We ain't gonna do nothing but hit back. So, I like having little battles like that, man. So let that brother come on in, let him speak his mind, man, and we can go on ahead and get a bill going or something. Show him how we get down.
No doubt. You dig what I'm talking about? But when we trying to have a conversation, you can't just keep talking over people, right? And when I'm saying, bro, that's not. I didn't say that. You didn't say that. Man, hit the link.
Yeah, just hit the link and come on back in. Let's go ahead and let's have.
Yeah, you dropped off. He just put you in the back. Didn't nobody make you drop off? Ain't nobody blocked you. Stop lying.
Yeah, let's just have a conversation, man. Y'all know
what I'm talking about. Yeah. Just come up here with your indoctrination and emote, sir.
Right. Correct.
All right, so watch this. I'm about to drop the StreamYard link. Nigga. So can't damn nigga say that.
If you drop it in honor and humility, it's
watch this. It's about to be in the creator gang too. Watch this.
Yeah,
get down.
Yeah,
that's how it goes.
H&H, STL, and Creator Gang got the StreamYard link, nigga.
Yeah.
Hit the link.
Yeah, hit the link.
Anybody want to come on and y'all got scripture y'all want to hit us with? Hey, we gonna hit back. We gonna hit back. We can do that. Let's go blow for blow. You know what I'm talking about?
Oh God,
listen. He spent this whole third round talking about JBN and Owaski and not the information in Owaski.
You say he blocked. Let's make sure
he not blocked. Blocked how?
How is you blocked and we still seeing your comments?
Yeah, nigga, you in the chat. You ain't blocked.
Yeah, like how the fuck?
I'm looking right at it. I'm looking right at it.
Looking right at what?
At Gag TV. You're not blocked.
You're not blocked, bro. Stop capping. We can see I'm looking at his thing right here. I'm in the chat. Right here. Dag TV. It say unblock me, LOL. He just trolling, y'all.
Yeah, because when I click on the 3 dots above each other, it say delete comment, put user in timeout, or ban user and delete their comments.
You ain't even got to do that, because on the bottom right above where mute start settings, all you do is press the removing and removing from screen, but he got to drop off. Hey, it just puts him in the back.
Hey, whoever got control, man, take me off of solo mode.
Yeah.
Okay, my bad. Daryl said, "Get these niggas off my chops, nigga." My bad, my bad, big dog. I feel you. These niggas looking too close.
Bro, he's not blocked, bro. Go to the other channel. Go to Honor and Humility.
Yeah, go to Honor and Humility STL.
You're not blocked.
You're not blocked. I don't. Shit.
Nobody on Creator Gang is blocking nobody. And if somebody in the chat, one of the mods did block him, you did what I'm talking about. First of all, fess up that you did it. You did what I'm talking about. That you and then unblock them.
Yeah, let's get them unblocked, man. Cause
right, if you did it, unblock him. Hurry up. But I don't think he is. How can the StreamYard block you, bro? StreamYard can't block you.
Exactly, because look, listen to me.
You say not blocked on YouTube. Hit the link. It's in the chat. You can get some smoke too. Smoke you too. I just run through your whole little crew. But really, y'all don't deserve the time it takes to put together a debate. I'd rather honestly
debate the Commissions, or at least a Hebrew with some actual knowledge, right? Any real Hebrew know you got to take the whole 66. Right? Or people who will use it against you, just like I did today, slapping you around with it. Your God even say he hunched on a woman and had a man.
Yeah, that was something that I'm saying, like, for niggas to act like shit wasn't fair, it's disingenuous.
That's just, you know what I mean? That's just
weak.
That little
that's all I'm saying. What I'm saying is, Carol, listen to me. What I'm saying
that's just
is
them talking, bro.
That shit weak, nigga. Nigga, you can't get this shit off over.
Never.
Nigga went out his way to make sure you was comfortable, nigga. Fuck you mean?
Ain't nobody blocked you, bro. Stop capping, man. You in the chat? How you blocked and I can see you in the chat?
I can see you, nigga. Like, what does you mean you blocked?
Go to the other channel. If you somehow blocked and created again,
there was somebody else. The bar reloaded. They was talking mad noise earlier too.
Yeah,
I told her, well, hey.
She just hella opinionated. She really don't want no smoke. I have my sister beat you up.
That shit goofy. All I'm saying is, like we said in the beginning of this, that we gonna keep it real first.
Right. I ain't disrespect that,
like,
man.
Listen to me. I don't gain nothing lying to you niggas about none of this shit.
And I didn't disrespect.
What the hell do I gain out of that?
That's what he wanted to find as a way to try to get up out of this debate. That's just a little weak point that you a little technicality you tried to find to weasel your way up out of this ass kicking I was giving you and your God. Yeah, I'm punching on you and your God. Right? Really, I'm punching on your God, but you screaming, ouch. Is we sick, master? All that time for all that preaching and belief is over with. Man gon' practice what he know. Ask me, do I believe he did it? Nigga, I ain't gotta believe he did it. He say he did it. I ain't gotta believe Ezra wrote it. He say he wrote it. Just because you don't want to pick and choose which through the Bible don't mean that I'm going to do that, silly man. I'm going to slap you with the other hand. Right? Not my fault you chose to box with one hand. And then he ignorantly, instead of trying to disprove what Owaspi actually says, he talked about Owaspi all through it. And then thought he brought up a point about black and white ions or some shit. And he was so disingenuous. It say right up under that in the next verse that when we mention white and yellow, it is not what we mean white and yellow today as modern white men. It literally say that. But you didn't print the next verse. You're disingenuous. And I shook that demon up in you. Huh? And you had to cry out, try to attack my mama. You lost.
As soon as I saw that picture of JVN, I knew what time it was.
I already knew what it was. Listen, I already knew what it was because he doesn't have any info. Remember, this is the same thing over and over and over and over. He didn't learn that you can't win doing that.
Already been through it.
Big homies up.
Already been through it. That's why I told the one chick, like, you must be new. Like, you must ain't been watching. That's what everybody be doing.
Don't cry about me calling him stupid, goofy, all that shit after the debate. I'm gonna call him what it is. You act like I wasn't ready to get. I'm really the one that won't smoke. I ain't ducking nothing. I'm on the front line pushing the issue. And ain't none of y'all gonna do nothing about it. Hit the link. Hit the link. Yes, goofy and stupid. That's what he showed himself to be. You got out of pocket, bro, and mad because I'm styling on you. That's what it is. You think we supposed to be these humble little church mouse? That ain't how it go. Jaja don't make us all the same, neither. This is what you got to understand. The world is bigger than the Bible.
That's what's hard. That's what's hard to swallow, man. Right there. Everything is not based on Jerusalem. It's 2024, man. It's time to wake up from that.
Hit the link.
Yeah, for real.
Hit the link. Now they mad that I'm giving them the same energy they was trying to give me, but I didn't do that in the debate, did I?
Hey, Kosmon. So look, we about to go ahead and take some questions. You down to take some questions from the crowd?
Why not?
Okay, so look, we're gonna go ahead and allow the first 5 to 7 people to come on and ask.
Let them floodgates open, man. Let them floodgates open.
Hold on. The apostle,
but they don't have decorum.
Hold on. The apostle Yo. Hey man, say, don't even put a number on it. Flood it.
It's flooded. It's flooded.
Let them hit the link.
Okay, so what I'm saying is, of course, because the link is pinned to the top of the chat.
Then I ain't got nothing to say.
On the Honor and Humility STL on YouTube. Just go over there.
How is he writing in the back chat? But you lying. How are you writing in the back chat but you blocked?
Cuz ain't blocked, cuz. Stop it.
Stop it, man. See, they be lying, man. They can't never keep it real. I ain't never met it's very, you know what? It's very few of these so-called religious people, these so-called chosen, and these damn Hebrews, man. It's very few that I've run across that was actually that. You dig what I'm talking about? They was just solid, 100. You dig what I'm talking about? Now, I've seen people come up out of that and graduate to something else, and that's just their background, and it is what it is, and they 100 folks. You dig what I'm talking about? But indoctrinated, Bible thumping Jew, I've never seen y'all keep it 100, man. Never. I've never seen you keep it just be a real one. I thought Israel, like William was a real one. I respected that brother, bro. We talk stuff and threw jabs and ha and he and ha. But that's what it was. When I'm telling you, you might be a little too dumb. It's not my fault that you came in here unprepared. You was fighting with one hand when you had two. And then you mad that I'm slapping you with my lead hand. Come on. You got to learn how to fight. This is a debate league. Right? I'm not upset. I'm not mad or nothing. I'm just giving energy. Right? I'm wondering why ain't nobody hit the link.
And the link is at the top of the chat.
Yeah. Come and get shredded. So we can show you this higher life. Just like I beat your boy over the head with it.
I'm about to repost it.
You know what the thing is? You know what the thing is?
I'm about to repost
it. It ain't showing on the CGG channel.
But watch this. It's finna come through.
It's in the chat. It put both of them up.
Watch this.
Put it in the chat.
Watch this.
All you got to do is send it on. There it go. It's in both chats.
Oh yeah, it is. Yep, it's in both chats. I see this one.
I can see it.
Bronze, what you talking about, cuz?
I see it. I see it. Yeah,
I know
see
you
it.
do. I know. The game playing no
Hey, it's right there. It's right there.
The thing is, this is what blows my mind, right? A lot of these people are, to me, they little homies. They in their 30s, 20s. You know what I mean? You may be 40. You know what I mean? You the little homie to me. I got a sister older than most of y'all. You dig what I'm talking about? And you think we could come out of this indoctrination, of this biblical indoctrination, and not know the Bible? What you don't understand is when they're dealing with us, we are versed in everything. You want Bible, you get Bible. You want Mahabharata, you get Mahabharata. You want Upanishads, you get Upanishads. You want African spiritual systems, we beat you up with that. You want Commission, doctrine, science, we tear you apart with that. You want to go Buddhism, Brahmanism, Islam, we'll shred you with all of it. This is what you understand. We have already been immersed in every doctrine. We know Bible more and better than any of y'all. This is why it was so easy for me to go first, show you all my verses that I bashed him over the head with, and he can't go outside of them. Because I already know what he has. He can't go outside of the Old Testament. And then he didn't believe in Apocrypha. He doesn't read Hebrew. He's limited. So I boxed him in like I was supposed to.
Like I said earlier, I said something earlier. Somebody like, man, like if you just down to 39 books in this day and age, like I don't know what to tell you.
I don't know what to tell you.
I don't know what to tell you.
That's like the difference between Nintendo and PlayStation 5. If you're gonna use the Bible, use it to bash you with it.
Yeah, and we not saying that there ain't damn utterances in there.
Yeah,
we're just trying to say know who's talking in the joint. You know what I'm talking about?
Right.
Who's saying what? What's the creator and what is not?
What this is a wake-up call. Is what this is. What you witnessed is higher light. What you thought was the highest of the highest that was going to come in this era is now being surpassed by the book of Earth, Science, Spirit, I speak. Right? What you thought you knew about God, you don't really know. What you thought you knew about angels is untrue. It's a half-truth at best. And I knew that. So I used that against my opponent's ignorance against him. And then he handicapped himself further by saying, no, I'm not going to use the whole book. I'ma just stay in the Old Testament. But I went right around what he talking about. Who cares what he believes, right? Went right around him, hit him with the body blow low, that his God had sex with a living female human being and gave birth to a living, breathing, stinking nigga. That ain't a man. Didn't he come to her in the spirit, in the shape of a man? Uh-oh. This is a wake-up call. Come back to Creator. We're not telling you to leave whatever you is. We're telling you to complete whatever you in. Live that to the highest levels of whatever you got. But guess what? It's something higher than that after you done. And guess what? After you done with OWASP, there's something higher than that coming. And guess what? Something higher than that coming after that. Your Father is limitless. Huh? He didn't make two little stinking people in Africa. He made millions of pairs of people everywhere. Stop pigeonholing him. Yes.
Random info. You are not black, man. So now this dude, random info, talking about he black.
Anybody can hit the link. Come talk to your brother. What you don't want to do is be real. You don't want to say that something is wrong. You know it too. You've known it since you were a child. That's why you here talking to Kosmon. Because you know I'm not lying to you. I didn't say anything of what I believe tonight. My personal beliefs will flip y'all wig. But I didn't say nothing tonight. I just showed what I could prove that the Creator said. I'm the very first person in a debate, to allow God to show what a God is. It's never been done because it's in no other text. Hate it, love it, whatever you want to do. It don't matter. Hit the link.
Random info, you not gonna
All right,
give
so
him
look,
hold
on. So look, we're gonna let the crowd come in, ask about 5 to 7 questions, then we're gonna close on out. Who you feel won, your personal preference, that's all on you. You know what I mean? But I will say this: we holding each participant to the same standard. What did your spiritual text say? And what was you able to convey to the people behind that? You know what I mean? Go back and see who relied more on the spiritual text, whether it was OWASP or the Bible. You feel me? And add it up and see what it is. Is it blasphemy or is it more of a decoder? Check it on out. You know what I mean? Let's rock.
Man, you ain't blocked, bro. Stop, man. Stop. Why would we block you? Shout out Kev Capone in this thing, man. FGK in the house. False God killer stepping in.
Sean, thank you for taking the garbage.
And nobody is.
No, appreciate it. I love you. Oh, under the sink, with all the cleaning stuff.
So he's over in honor and humility, and he said he's black. Man,
Yeah,
come
man,
on.
he's not. Angels predate men.
I pulled it out
on earth. Yes. Yeah.
You're more than welcome to it.
But actually, there are angels in existence before this earth was created. Yes. Simple. Simple. Your own homeboy said he didn't believe that, or that the Elohim, which is the plural, was corrupted, and it's a plurality that's supposed to be a singularity, right? So he believes that's just one thing, right? I showed that the very first time it was mentioned.
He said in the beginning that it was translated wrong. In the beginning, God created the heavens and the earth. He said Elohim is gods, and we know God is one. That's what he said. And then he said, so that was translated wrong from the very beginning. That's what Israelite.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He's saying that.
Yeah. So
right. So what I'm saying is there are angels before that, but on earth, man was here before the angels were. That's what you don't understand.
Yeah, but the angels or spirits of the dead or the ancestors
right.
from other worlds.
They don't understand from other worlds.
Yeah. They think life as a whole was created when the earth was created.
Yeah, exactly.
Don't you know your Father does everything? That from the very first time he said, I am. And that ain't when the earth was created. I mean, in the beginning. Right? From that very first time, that very first moment, he's never stopped creating. Your Bible tells you your God fell asleep. He got tired. He rested.
Hold on, bro. He's saying it say that he blocked on StreamYard. Man, hold on. Let's see. He on StreamYard now. All right, comments, banners, brand, private chat.
Northern Bell, who is you talking about? I didn't block you on nothing.
Nobody blocked.
He's not blocked. Y'all hit the link. See if y'all block. We not blocking nobody.
Apollo Bay, you hit the link.
You hit the link. Anybody who think we block, we not blocking nobody.
Not at all.
Yeah, I mean, you can. They just making up shit now. Nobody blocked him. He's not blocked. He's in the chat. Right, he's in the chat. How is he blocked? Y'all lying. Oh, Cuddy, he blocked you. You know Cuddy be bugging. Cuddy cuss you out too. Did he cuss you out before he blocked you? I'm pretty sure he did. I'm pretty sure. That's
he blocked.
Hold on, Northern Bell. That's motherfucking excuse me, my French.
Hey, Cal.
Yeah.
Hey, look. Excellent debate, my bro. I gotta slide on off because I gotta go ahead and get ready for this urban grind tomorrow.
Ain't nobody blocked, man. Who is this? You came in late as hero, man.
Hey, look, we're gonna ignore that shit because we know.
Yeah, right, man.
We know we didn't do that shit.
Y'all hit the link then.
Yeah, we ain't even on.
You hit the link.
But look, I'm about to fall on back, man. I gotta get myself.
Somebody ducking him, man. Hemmy's a Jimmy.
Look what FGK Capone. Look what our brother Kev say. I jumped right in on the link.
Right.
As soon as he clicked it. So we know what time it is.
Man, shout out Shannon, man.
Shout out my brother Shannon. Cal did his thing. Yeah, my nigga Shannon. Big Zion. Believe that. Man, bro, look. I'm y'all brother. I ain't never know. It ain't never no time when it's not time.
He did teach that. No, I'm talking to Northern Bell. He did teach that. You right, he did. He did. They say though some of that stuff come from Noble Drew Ali though. They say he taught Farrar. He say he taught Farrar.
And the shit. Yep. And we already know Farrar,
who taught Elijah.
Who taught Elijah? Who taught Malcolm?
Right? Y'all gotta remember this we talking about the difference from the 30s to the 1910s. You dig what I'm talking about? Early before they was already bubbling.
Yeah.
But y'all know that. Y'all know
but look, I'm about to slide on out, man. I gotta handle some business.
All right, man.
Hey,
look, man, y'all go to Kosmon Cal TV, sub, like, share, man. You dig what I'm talking about? Thank you, Mally, for coming in, being a great host, man. Thank y'all in the chat, in the crowd. You dig what I'm talking about?
Already.
Yeah. Look, listen, man. We just gotta ignore the ignorance, man. Keep shedding this light, man. Dropping the seeds where they may grow, man. Jah gives all the increase. Shout out to my brothers, the Doc. Shout out to Bronze Apostle in this thing. I had to slap the shit out of my wife tonight. Kosmon, clown it. I ain't seen nobody clown this bad in 42 years. Y'all mean, but y'all get some tougher skin, man. Hey, look, I just want y'all to do one thing for me, man.
Go ahead.
Breathe in. Let that light in. Cause I'm Kosmon and I'm out. One.
Hey man, shout out to Kosmon Cow, man.
Shout to the gang, man. Creator is undefeated.
That's right.
Your brother can box, can't he?
Boy, hey.
Your brother can box. Hey. Your brother can fight.
Already.
Hey, boy.
Already.
Hey, they thought it wasn't what it was. They know now.
You know now.
Shit, nigga.
You know now. And like grandma always told you, you gonna learn.
You gonna learn. No, you gonna learn today.
You gonna learn. You dig what I'm talking about? And shout out to everybody out there. With that being said, another fire build, man. Another fire debate. Punched on that boy till he gave out. Dig what I'm saying? If y'all want to go back, y'all missed anything, go back, rewatch it. You dig what I'm talking about? Sub, like, share. You dig what I'm saying? It's your boy Kosmon. I just need y'all to do one thing for me. Breathe in. Let that light in. Right? Because, hold on.
Shout out to Kosmon Cow. Kosmon Cow, boy, I'm going to tell you something. He is a problem. He is a problem when it comes to these Hebrew Israelites. Y'all better stop playing. He is a problem. Kosmon Cow is a problem. Creator gang.
Just need y'all to breathe in. Let that light in. I'm Kosmon. And I'm in Ethereum.
And oh yeah, put that Super 7 in the air. Tell me how you feeling when you're feeling up there. When you in the sky breathing rarefied air. When you're breathing rarefied air, oh yeah. Put that Super 7 in the air. Tell me how you feeling when you feel it up there. When you in the sky breathing rarefied air. When you're breathing rarefied air, oh,
it's that Japheth, that Chow Mein, that Papa Bull, that Tao Mein, since sunset in the Ark of Wayne. My brain moving like Tao Sang, so as above, it's so below. That up and that down thing, this flow is atmospheric. I call that a ground game. See, water is knowledge, so if I'm teaching, you're learning. So how your God make a sun without vortexing and current? See the